and welcome back to episode 294 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my punk ass point man and co-host, Malcolm Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot looking ass.
Yes, sir. Yes,
King,
sir.
what's happening,
He
bro?
ain't got
What's
his
good,
tie.
Joe?
He ain't got his tie-dye shirt on today.
Man, he got that one curl poking out his backwards hat. You looking real.
like
Hey,
Girl.
don't be trying to rock Adidas now. Don't try to do like me. Adidas is on your feet.
Hey,
Don't
you
try
seen
to put
him?
him on the. Hey, don't put him on the screen.
You
That
seen him?
nigga put
You
the,
seen
he
him?
put the weak ass shoes on there.
You got
man.
my
Hey,
guys
y'all
in the
hating.
building.
Hey, don't do my brand.
Hey, Ron CT Ski and my guy Parlay J in the building. What's happening
Hey,
with you?
man.
what's happening? What's happening? Welcome to be on
Parlay
the
J
show.
without the parlay. What's up, baby?
Double
Hey,
A
what's
back in
happening?
the building. We took a week off
Hey,
last
you know,
week, man.
sometimes it's slow.
You know, I'm not used to them weeks off. It's my hey.
Yeah, well, apparently your girl Cece's used to them weeks off because she ain't doing shit. Ain't no face of the league. Ain't no balling. Ain't no hooping. I don't want to hear it, nigga. She's not her. I said it. She's not. Nope.
You
Get
sound
back.
like a newbie to this shit.
You
Shut
crazy
up.
as fuck.
You fucking newbie to this.
She's a
man.
choke
Yeah,
artist.
right in
Listen,
it.
listen.
Right in it.
Because look, these niggas was talking about it earlier. Because she showed you CT she had potential. She still do, but she's showing you now she choke artist.
First game
She's
back
a
in like 6 games. God damn.
I'm not hearing that.
Mac wanted her to get 50 right off the bus.
Hey,
Tell him,
you know,
J.R.
Just walk in there and get 50.
I mean, but what's she averaging? Like,
she averaging a dub and some change.
17.
She
Oh,
just
okay.
had like what 10 points today. She had,
last
like,
I
what, 10 or
checked, she was averaging 15 points a game.
All right, that's to be.
I mean, that was
season.
a while ago, though. I'm not, to be fair.
But
like,
you
that
got a
was
girl like
couple
Kelsey
weeks
Mitchell
ago.
averaging 18. You know what I'm saying?
They play better without CC. Chris,
Bro, that's all you've been. That's when you started watching them. Like, god damn. Like, no,
I was
they
watching them
don't.
last year. What you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that
The
honestly,
building ain't packed unless CC on the roster. What the fuck? I seen them play last year. They was trash with the same team besides. Well, CC's on, but 2 years ago, my bad. CC wasn't on the team. They had the same team and they were ass. They won 3-4
But
games.
they also didn't have that coach. The coach made a difference too. The one they got now, she's
Man.
hurt. Well, I don't say, man.
Talking
She
about
is.
a coach.
She
a
is.
WNBA coach. Stop it. Stop
Right.
it.
I mean, I'm sure they play their part.
Stop
Right.
it.
To a degree, for sure.
I mean, I would
Niggas
imagine,
don't want to give coaches credit.
I would
That's-
imagine they
I
play.
see Chelsea Gray drawing up plays in the huddle all the time. So I think it's the players more than the coach, real. But that's just
Because
me.
they got Becky Hammons. Chelsea Gray's not going to draw up no plays, CT.
I just said she was drawing up play. You said the opposite. Shut up. Next topic. Yeah.
He said next topic. Nah, I mean, I think what the issue is that it's not enough marquee players on the floor. So when you really going at Caitlin, it's not much she can do. When they guard her from half court, you're not
Exactly.
putting those shots up, and that's really
She
the
getting
only thing you
exposed.
got.
They know her
No,
exactly.
she's not.
They
She's
know
a
her
rusty
game now.
Right now.
Her game.
I ain't
Tell
gonna
me,
say
bro.
all that.
Captain, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You
You really don't.
All-Star
To
game for
be
no
honest,
reason.
to be
You don't
honest,
just get that for no reason.
though, what game does Caitlin Clark have besides shooting threes off a screen? She ain't got no in
Impact.
between game.
Better.
She ain't got no in between game. She can't go get a bucket isolation wise.
Right.
Straight
Nigga,
up,
ISO bucket from she shoots some deep, nigga. You crazy as hell.
dog.
What
I'm
you
saying
say here?
I'm saying she don't play defense.
Right.
Like her defense,
It's NBA.
it's not that great. It's not that great.
Listen, some of them young ladies out there playing defense.
Kiki.
And she got help on the back end with Boston and Howard. Got Sophie now.
They played worse when Caitlin came back. Tell me they wasn't on the run before Caitlin came back.
Bro, they played Golden
hold on,
State.
time out.
You act like Golden State is whack.
Hey,
Shut
watch.
up.
Hold
They
on.
not
Watch.
whack.
I'm about
That's
to
not whack.
look. I'm about to crush CT. They won the winners. What's it called? The
Oh,
Commissioner's
they're about
Cup?
to say that they beat Minnesota,
Without CC.
but then lose.
What are you
But then
talking
lose
about?
then lose to the newest team in the league.
Exactly,
today.
J.R.
At the crib.
Tell him,
Yeah,
J.R.
if y'all haven't noticed, that's the W for you. Motherfucking Seattle lost to the motherfucking Connecticut today.
Stop that. Don't do
makes
that.
sense.
Don't do
Keep it a
that.
buck. Keep it a buck. The W's rigged because all the favorites lost today. I'm
They
giving
do
people
that.
the
They've
bad.
done
Hey,
that multiple
crazy.
weeks in a row. Not in a row, but
All
I've
the favorites
seen that
lost?
happen. Yeah, I've
Mm.
seen that happen
the
a few
Chargers get
times.
20 and 10 today? What the fuck?
Who had 20 and 10?
I'm gonna keep it a buck though.
AT Thomas. Come on, Thomas.
All right. Expected.
I'm
She
gonna
nice.
keep it a buck. I know it's her
Nice,
first
but
year
she-
in it, but I'm taking Paige over Caitlyn.
On the hood.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah,
Chris.
she made the
Hold
WNBA
on.
All-Star team as a
I'm
starter,
taking Paige.
Chris.
She can do
As a
more.
starter, Chris.
Caitlyn already did that last year, Malcolm,
Yeah,
if you didn't already know. Caitlyn did that last year.
And what's she do in the game? Oh,
It killed. It was in Phoenix. I seen it. The fuck
and
you
she
talking
told
about?
she
No, she
Reggie
didn't.
Miller. Reggie
No, she
Miller,
didn't. They were like, why is she on the USA team? That's what they were saying. What the fuck?
because she wasn't good enough. Looking back on it, hindsight, that's why.
Nigga, she dropped the shooter sold out in a minute. And they ain't even her shoe yet. It's the Kobe's. It
The
sold
white
out
folks
in
are-
1 minute.
You
We
know
can't
who's
be-
buying. You know who's buying that. Stop it, CT. You
We
know
can't-
it.
We
I
can't
mean, that
trademark.
motherfucker's
trademark.
straight though. That
We
shit
can't
is
trademark
straight.
a shoe that ain't hers though.
Right.
She vouching for another nigga. It ain't like the Sabrina Ionesco shoe or some shit or an Ava Wilson. You feel me?
She's helping out Kobe and his family. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Man,
She could have been had
you
a.
think they need her to keep getting that bread?
Exactly.
Nigga, you could have put that
CT.
same shoe out there with a
They
song.
working together.
Yeah,
She could have been. She could drop. She about to drop her own shoe. You crazy if you don't think that shit gonna sell out in 30 seconds?
nah,
She ain't Sabrina.
they
She ain't
doing what-
Sabrina.
She don't sell out like that. Don't do that.
She ain't Sabrina. She ain't Kelsey. She ain't Skylar Diggins
Man,
Smith.
Kelsey
Nigga, stop
Plum better
playing.
than that bitch.
Thank
Let's keep
you.
it a buck.
Mm.
Let's keep it a buck.
Damn.
Let's
She's
keep
better
it
than
a
a
buck.
lot of. She's better than a lot of motherfuckers.
But I'm just saying though, she don't even get near the hype as Caitlin Clark. And
No, she
she's
don't.
All-time leading scorer in college before Kaylin did that. You know what
We-
I'm saying?
But I'm saying now, as far as the W goes,
You right.
like you know what I'm saying, she under the radar, and that's bullshit.
Exactly.
She done show her work.
She's underrated.
Hey,
But that's
no
how they
shade.
did Diana Taurasi and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like them type of dogs. You know what I'm saying?
My only thing with Clark is like she's a damn good player,
Right.
but the
And
usage
she's
of her.
still young to the league.
But listen
Sophomore.
though, hear me out though. Her usage is way too high for them to
Yep.
be inefficient.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to watch this bitch dribble the ball for goddamn.
That's where they
Well,
fucked up at today.
What's up?
That's a lot of dribbling. Yeah, she do a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
dribbling.
saying? Less dribbles, more action. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need.
That's why I'm taking Paige for real because at
Cause she gets
least,
straight to the.
right, she's going to her
Man,
dribbling
Paige
is
ain't
getting
got
her
no
to
type of
the bucket.
expectation she got.
She
What?
got more. She's
They don't
Put it like
expect Paige
this.
to do shit.
put it like this. Paige is a 3-level
Sat the whole
scorer.
sport the other night, Malcolm. Did anybody say anything about Paige the other night?
Paige
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
3-level
Yes, she did.
scorer,
Shit.
and
They
Caitlin
was
Clark
getting
is a
all that.
shooter.
She
But hold
fucked my
on.
ticket up.
CT though. What's the other shorty name? The one that's been there for the longest. Oh, Enrique. I don't even know the bitch name.
Yeah,
Enrique
she-
on the
yeah,
She
on the
she
didn't
nice.
cookies.
play. Yeah, she didn't play. So of course
Yeah, she
Dallas gonna
didn't
get. She
Yeah.
inconsistent, but she didn't play. So all the focus was
They
on
did lock
Paige.
in on her.
You
Weird,
feel
'cause the
me?
game before that, they played the Mercury. The game before that, and they beat them. Weird as hell. I know.
Yeah, that's true.
But what's
Enrique
they
didn't
played
play
though? Did
either.
they? Oh damn. Okay. Hey, you
That's
got me
what
on
I'm
that.
saying.
Hey, okay. I ain't got no dog in that fight.
Weird. Shit weird, I know. It's crazy. And we had Satu and Copper, our other best players, and we lost by 20.
But put it this way: if Paige don't play, Dallas is probably not gonna win. If Caitlin don't play, Indiana's probably gonna win. You see
Did
the
you see who the
impact?
fuck Indiana got?
Yeah,
Yeah, that-
they had the same players today and got smoked. Got smoked.
Oh,
Yeah, they
No
got
reason-
smoked.
No way they lose. They lose to the Valkyrie like that at home.
Right.
Favored
stop
by 8
acting
and a
like
half.
the vouchers ain't like that.
I'm not saying that, but nigga, the Fever is way more solidified than them
They got
niggas.
the
You think
They
it's
would they
you think it's easier or harder for Vegas to rig a WNBA game as opposed to NBA?
I think it's the same for real.
It's
I fuck
really,
with
yeah,
you.
it's really
notice females don't even they probably don't even
Well, see,
do
the
it.
reason
Those
why
bitches
I
definitely
asked
gambling. They underpaid like a
the
motherfucker.
reason why I
Oh,
asked
yeah,
the
yeah.
question.
You see how Nafisa did us this day? I'm gonna turn it on the second half.
The reason why I asked the question is because I mean, immediately coming to mind, my mind says it's easier, right? Because you only really have at maximum 2 great players a team,
Oh,
so it's
facts.
easier to manipulate them 2 players than it would be an NBA game where your whole 6 matters.
What are you talking about? Like you talking about like fouls?
I think
rig
it's
one.
deeper than that. I think it's deeper than that.
That shit be
'Cause
so
we've
low
seen-
scoring you can't even tell.
Right, well, I'm saying though, we've seen
Bitch can't even
games.
get 10.
We've seen
Bitches be
games.
right on it.
For instance, using your girl Caitlyn, we've seen games where the plus 20 on points is good odds, and she come in and get 11. And it's like, wait a minute, though. Why didn't you hit the 20?
Facts. Because you had 11 in the first.
Right.
Tell that to the niggas that bet the under. Tell
Man.
that to that
Every time I
bet.
do it under, I get fucked, bro. I'm done
Them
with
niggas
that.
Right.
I do too.
Stay away from that. No bad.
Motherfucker cooked by halftime.
Hey, no bullshit.
Yeah, I do too.
Hey,
Cook.
McBride went under. I told you and Jay on under
You get
3
1 out.
threes.
We give you 1 out of 10.
I give you that, man.
We give you 1 out of 10.
Hey,
I
you
told
like the
you under 10
weatherman.
points. Hey,
No.
look. Hey,
You the weatherman. You write once a week. You really go. I give you that.
3 or 4 or 5 times.
Listen,
Shit.
I need the forecast, nigga, because I be putting in bets with him and be like, damn. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't like to toot my horn, but I'm one of the nicest niggas that do this shit, and I'm on one of the craziest slumps right now. Like,
Oh,
I can tell.
I don't understand. Like, hey, and I ain't cutting my
Baseball
shit
too, huh? What
until I
about
get. I'm
baseball?
on some
I know you was
superstitious
fun with
shit.
that shit.
Yeah, I'm on some superstitious shit with myself right now. Like, y'all usually know I be clicking off with that shit. Like every night, man, I'm going off matchups and
Yeah, you
everything.
hitting
That's
some
like
shit. I ain't gonna
It's-
hold you.
it's because to me, my take is because the general public can bet now in many more states. Like they got that shit rigged up.
A
to
lot
a
of shit changed after that 2000, after January, didn't it?
When Ohio was able to bet and a couple other states, I'm talking about shit went south. I'm talking about
There's too many motherfucking bet apps too now.
man. So it's like you got so many people, sharing play. Like FanDuel said, if we catch y'all acting as a group, we liable to terminate the whole bet.
Right.
Like, it's set up for us to
Really?
not win as
Yeah.
general public now. So
Then why do they
it's-
have the
got
group
There's
thing?
Why they got the
females
share
trying
button?
to take over this
The
shit,
two
ain't they?
What'd you
There's
say,
some
Aaron?
females in this shit trying to take over gambling.
Man, that pissed me off. I'm all for everybody winning, but damn, man.
I know. I got bitches hitting this shit. I'm like, damn, I know my IQ high, but yeah, these bitches, she's still in plays.
Yeah,
No,
who
what
was
you
it?
saying though, Aaron?
no, all I want to know is that you from the Shy? You a
Hell
Cub?
no, he ain't.
No,
from the
I'm
side.
just a sports
Hey,
fan.
he's
bro.
a fan of
Sports
man.
I'm-
He's
I'm
like
from-
BP.
We on some
Look,
sports head shit. This is what
Aaron,
we throwing murder
Aaron,
just 'cause we got it.
Aaron, if you're great, they'll wear your shit. They're a fan of man. They don't have any loyalty to a team,
What?
to a
We
dynasty,
can't like
no
sports.
nothing.
Mark just
Yeah.
like the WNBA now, but we can't like sports. Get the
I'm a
fuck
fan
outta
of sports.
here.
It's a Bulls hat, nigga, with
Get
a
the fuck
Cubs
outta
shirt
here.
on.
That nigga perpetrating.
I don't even know what
He's
soccer jersey
He's
this is, but I'm
perpetrating.
rocking this.
He got
motherfucker.
basketball and baseball on.
I'm a sports head. I don't give a fuck if I like the team. I'm on that
Motherfuckers
shit.
think, mother, you a foreigner in Chicago. They like, this nigga don't even speak English. He just wearing Chicago shit. He a tourist.
I'm a co-driver in this bitch.
Hey, Jay, what you be saying? You fanned out, bub.
Hey,
I
nice.
hand out.
Hey, nice for real, fuck.
Like, oh, it's your first time in Chicago.
Hey, he do be at Wrigley Field though, motherfucker.
Come on,
Nah.
man.
That's what's
Hey,
up.
I know. You know, I know.
Come on, dog. You know what I'm
We need
saying?
to
This
hit
ain't
Chase. We need
ain't
to
no
hit
front.
Chase Field.
Facts. No bullshit. Man, I need
Shut
to.
the fuck up. You a Cubs and Pacers fan, Jayon. You ain't shit.
Yeah, I was just telling him out though. I'm not really.
This nigga eating on the
interested
pie.
in
Fat
betting.
ass nigga.
I'm not really interested in betting right now till the NFL come back around
I feel it, Cliff.
in college
But you be
football
doing
and shit.
you be doing the UFC and the boxing though, so you got
Every
your
now
own
and
lane.
again, yeah. But my whole thing with that is
That ain't
the,
every day either.
yeah,
That's
and the
every other
payouts
week.
and the like the odds ain't as big, right? So
They
unless you
not.
parlay the fights, it's like you ain't making no money unless you putting $1,000 on your
Hey.
bet.
And them motherfucking upsets are hurt.
At least got to
when you
put a honey bun on that shit.
Right.
Nigga,
Or
See?
pick the round if you know if you good enough to pick the round, they go out.
Yeah.
Nigga
Already.
get knocked out, you have winning, man. That fucked the whole play up.
Oh man.
Like that
Especially when it's late in the night, when it's already 9 o'clock. You like, damn, nigga.
that
The pick, you
Shakur
just needed 2
Stevenson
more
fight coming
wins.
up.
2 more fights.
Shakur.
See, I feel like I shouldn't even
You don't
say
know who
it.
that is, Jam.
I shouldn't even say it, but that Shakur Stevenson fight coming up, I feel like he gonna lose in the 9th. I might put something down
Who he
on
fighting?
that. William Zepeda.
Hey, shit, I can't even say nothing. I don't
Exactly,
even know who that
look.
is. I know who Shakur
Yeah.
Stevenson is, but I don't know who the Williams nigga is.
Man, Zepeda average like 100 punches around, and you know all Shakur do is run. He don't like body
Hey, he
shots.
defends like a
Baby
motherfucker.
It's gonna
Baby
be
fat.
it's
Yep.
gonna be I
He
think
gonna tire that nigga out.
towards the 9th round he gonna catch a couple body shots and be on the knee ready to quit the fight.
Did you put money on it, or are you thinking about putting money on
I'm thinking about putting money on it.
That's okay. That's what I want to know. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I had picked Zepeda for the win, and I know that would be shocking to a lot of boxing fans to hear that. But he doesn't like pressure. Shakur does not like pressure, and you fighting a nigga that is going to let them hands go. Has power in his punches. 33-0, 27 KOs.
So you betting on the knockout or you betting on a decision?
Well,
It's
no,
a
I
good
mean,
take.
if I bet in on the 9th round stoppage, I mean, it would have to be a TKO.
Go the distance.
Yeah, it would have to be a TKO. The distance for Zepeda, I know he's an underdog, so you might get some good money out of that, but I feel like the best money is when you know when it's going in. And I'm not going to act like I know when it's going in. I just got a feeling he going out in the 9th.
No.
Let's look it up. I want to see what the odds are now.
I can get some money.
And Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano is this week Friday too on Netflix.
For real?
Mm-hmm. That's their third fight.
Is that the same card?
Nah, it's a different card. I think like that's Jake Paul's promotion and shit.
No.
Because I think Amanda Serrano's a Jake Paul fighter. Where is? Oh my gosh, they got all of the fights. Oh
They
my
be
gosh.
putting them fights on there.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
a big undercard on here. So I mean, if you knew him, I don't know all these people. Matthias is fighting though. Apuelo, that's gonna be.
Yeah,
good,
Malf,
too.
you got to get you another phone so you can
But-
do what we do. You know what
Y'all
I'm saying?
niggas is
Let it
lame,
die.
bro. That shit is played out. That shit was like 20 years ago. Niggas.
Right now
We
they
might
got
never have
20
motion
years
like
ago, nigga, it's
Yeah.
2025, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got hell shit going on, man.
they got
What you
William
talking
Zepeda
Nigga
at
need 3 phones damn near at this point.
plus
No doubt.
680. So if you bet
Had
100,
a game
you get
on, had a
680
game on
back.
one of them motherfuckers live.
100 to get you 600.
680. Mm-hmm.
That's a quick flip.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
not
there
bad.
you went.
I should have bet on Rolly.
That's not
Remember
bad.
that one fight?
Man, I should have been on Ryan Garcia. That fight right there.
The Rolly Ryan.
Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney.
Oh right,
Yeah.
my brother bet
Oh,
on that. He
yeah.
got some bread on that. I think I put a couple dollars on it.
You won?
Yeah, on the Ryan Garcia fight, I was the one who told him to bet Ryan in that fight. Mm-hmm.
I should
The
have.
crazy thing is, motherfucker got popped for the drugs and shit. Can't get that money back though, can you? It's already paid out. You know what I'm saying? You already paid out on that dub.
Right.
No, that would be crazy if a motherfucker was like, yeah, so now it's a no contest. Pay that money back to FanDuel or you ain't betting no more.
It'd have been
Hey,
nice
go
for
to a new
motherfuckers.
app on their
Right, right.
Hey, I'm fucking with Fanatics come football season. I'm switching over.
You can't parlay certain shit though.
And that shit just take too long.
On my
I hate
mama.
how You gotta go find shit.
But if
Yeah,
they get
I'm-
injured, they don't hold it against you. Y'all know
No,
they'll be like,
they more friendly to
bored.
get the paper back.
yeah.
And you build like a credit to where if you spend so much, you can like spend that shit.
Like on jerseys or whatever it might be. One
I'm
thing I
just saying,
don't,
like if you spent like every day you spent like $10,
they give
and
you
then
something.
you would have like a credit, like like bonus bread. You know how we
Yeah.
get like bonus money?
Uh-huh.
They give you like a bonus you can cash out on, like it's like cash.
Oh,
pay.
you can cash out the bonus.
Not cash out, but you can like play
You
it
can turn
where
it
you
to
Right.
Turn
put
it
it
to
okay.
some
use
bet.
it as bets. Yeah, every
Okay.
bet you put in, They give you
Unlike
percentage.
FanDuel, where you lose, you don't get shit. It's just a dead.
Facts.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Like, it's over with.
And if
You
you
don't
get
get
hurt
no
like that whole,
credit.
hey, like when
I
Asia
follow.
Wilson, y'all, was that last night with Asia Wilson with the injury, right?
Yeah.
Like when that shit happened, y'all know on
Yesterday.
FanDuel, it's done. It don't matter. It don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Then it was the first
DraftKings
half,
same way.
too.
Shit,
It depends on when she gets hurt though.
First half.
Man,
Yep,
Yeah,
it was the
if
first
she
niggas
gets
half.
get
hurt in the first half,
minute.
it's void.
Nah, it was damn near going into half. It was about 5 minutes in the second quarter, so she had been
Right.
playing for a little minute. So,
Yeah,
I
it's
think niggas
supposed
But
to
played
at
be.
least
2
it's the
minutes.
first half, though.
yeah,
That's why
they
I
should.
That's why I was on underdogs. With
If
that shit, man.
niggas get hurt, that shit should get voided off
Exactly, off wrist, bro.
Like, how you gonna pick and choose when you avoid shit? Like when DeMar Hamlin got stuck, you know what I'm saying? Not DeMar Hamlin, but Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh,
When
shit.
I was
This
off
nigga-
top, but when the nigga got smacked on Thursday Night Football, I forgot who they was playing, but then they voided every shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can't pick and choose when you gonna do shit.
They did.
Right.
Damn, I ain't even.
That's
And you-
manipulation.
And damn near when DeMar got hurt too, they damn near voided all bets. When Hamlin went out, when he went to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? They damn near didn't they stop
That
the
was
game?
probably like a one-time in history.
They-
type
yeah.
thing.
It was.
They probably should have did that for that one. That was he was.
That's why I said that's probably a once-in-a-lifetime type thing.
That nigga
I
got
was
hurt though.
on a
Shit,
plane. I
nigga
was on a
hurt.
plane. I was on a plane. It took an hour to take off. The whole time the nigga was on the sidelines.
That's crazy.
You was just watching it on the screen on the
Yeah.
On Delta, they got the
headrest seats or the headrest screens.
That shit was the nigga was just like this, folded up the whole time.
Yeah, this shit on TV. Get it?
Hey, yeah, CT, keep me updated. What's happening?
Come on now. You know I still got the league pass with this
Fuck your
WNBA
parlay.
shit. Nigga with league pass.
Hey,
I
niggas
mean-
got the.
What you about to say, Jay?
No, I was bullshitting. I was about to say, TC's talking about some league pass shit. I'm like, niggas on the fire stick nowadays, man. That shit for the free
Clip
ski.
is, hey, y'all.
Hey,
Nah, that's
shit for the-
incriminating.
shit
But
for
my
the-
nigga got the hookup.
You
Holla
did
at
what I'm
me.
saying. No cap
Get it?
TV.
They got the hookup.
I take it back.
need that.
Marcus Carlton. He's not Fresh Prince.
No.
That nigga Carlton.
That nigga know what I call that nigga, man. He know he called
Hey,
it.
chill out, Jay.
That nigga, hey,
Hey,
I'll let
chill.
somebody else see it though. Somebody else has been around you for a long time.
Carlton.
That nigga know who you are, man. Ain't no faking. You can't fake that one. Nigga.
But congrats to
Fuck
Shay
that
and
nigga.
Angel on the 2K cover.
Hold
I
on.
guess.
And
But
Melo.
wait, CT, say what you were saying
Legend.
earlier about the cover, though, because that shit is crazy.
That shit.
Yeah.
I was reading the shit. They said it was AI cover.
Man, you see the niggas in the
AI.
background around Shay?
That's what they said. They said they put Al Horford twice. It's like 3 times.
You know, I'm just
On
tired of them putting out
accident.
they copy and pasting the same product every year.
Right. I'm about to be done with it.
I'm gonna say this, and I mean this with all love and respect. It's y'all niggas' fault. Don't put that shit on
Right.
me.
For buying these
It's y'all
$100 ass
niggas' fault.
games and
It's
shit.
y'all
That shit at
niggas'
$100 now.
Why?
Well, how,
Hey, because look, who's on the cover?
SGA. And,
Them niggas is in their
Reeves.
20s, Aaron. We all,
Major
in
Reeves.
this, everybody in this thing is 30 and up.
Are y'all?
Yeah, we all 30 and up. Nigga,
No
we ain't-
doubt.
What?
Go ahead and say what you was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Macho's
though.
not. Hey, Macho's not on here tonight. Now that nigga's 22. Now that's part of that group, but not us. They not like us.
All right, you got me on that. I'm not gonna argue on that. I thought somebody was under the age of 20.
No,
Nah.
hell no. Everybody over
Yeah.
here is
20, like 20
20 years
We've
old.
been playing 2K for 20 years.
20
Nigga, I've been
years old,
playing
we was at First
2K since
Avenue.
AI was on the cover.
Right.
Since Dreamcast, nigga.
Yeah,
Dreamcast.
facts.
You wasn't playing
Yes.
some fucking Dreamcast,
Playing
CT.
since two-
Nigga, I swear to God, my big cousin
2K.
had a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
He kind of called it on Dreamcast.
He said my big cousin.
I sneak in there, cousins, he sleep, nigga. I'm in
He
there.
said I can't
smoking.
afford it. I said I can't afford it.
yeah.
Nigga, hell no, I couldn't afford it back in the day.
Hey, hell no, shit,
We
niggas wouldn't
couldn't.
get hell
Some
no.
dudes couldn't afford no game.
Damn,
Nigga, we couldn't
hey.
afford it.
Flip, you know how
Gotta
GameStop
get
got the
to
little, you know, GameStop got the trial where you back in the day you could just, you know, kind of play, test it out in the store.
Uh-huh.
Them niggas was there. Them niggas is on
That
Christmas Day.
motherfucker had shoe
Like,
prints
hey,
in
get on
front
my
of
phone. I
the
was
demo.
beat my nigga
Hey,
shit. Bitch trying to beat his
hey.
career. Get on my game. Damn, cuz I can't play the game.
To burn them CDs, you can just burn a Dreamcast.
Really?
Yeah, you could just burn Dreamcast games and they will work. Like burn it on a
That was the
CD.
start of modified game systems and shit, though. I remember I had a 360 that was modified. You couldn't tell me
Till
shit.
that motherfucker caught the red lights of death.
No, I got banned on Xbox Live because I was playing. I had 2K10.
You remember Xbox used to get that red ring?
Yeah, facts.
Like, this motherfucker could.
I had 2K10 with Kobe on the cover like 2 or 3 weeks before anybody had it. Nigga was reporting my shit.
Bro, how you a
I
nigga
ain't
that
even
get
going
banned?
back. I used to go to Walmart and just drop them out the case and just walk out.
No bullshit.
I need the new mag. Mag with Drew Brees on the cover.
Sticky Bandit.
Every mag I needed it.
CT, what you do? Say it again.
Oh, we all got it.
We all got
taught me
it.
how to go get all them DVDs.
That nigga's dumb.
Hey, that nigga CT coming out of Walmart talking about DVDs, CDs.
He had the trench coat on.
No, I'm back. So when you get back to the hood, you got to do that
Nigga,
shit.
the underside of the game be all smudged because it comes through that glue tape.
He said all you gotta do is hit it with a little alcohol wipe and be good.
Why can't they get this motherfucker open?
Right. So hit it with the alcohol wipe.
Why does it say? Why the covers say boo boo?
Hey, you know that's how niggas used to get the scratches
Hey,
off.
we done came a long way because I ain't bought a disc in a minute. Everything's off the fucking
Motherfuckers
game.
be like, why your games don't never got no cases? Because you be in Walmart, nigga.
He got them in wrappers.
Right.
Nigga, you just get
Ziploc
they
bag.
got a whole CD case by then. They got a whole
Facts. Nigga had the CD case. That nigga flipping pages with which game you want to play.
I got CDs and DVDs all that one.
Nigga got the same game 5 times. They like, nigga, how you got the same title 5 times?
Bootlegs was hot to the motherfucker back then, one day.
Yeah.
Felines had them cooking over there.
Man, he's still rolling.
Still rolling.
That shit wild.
Bootlegs, hell no.
What was the last time we was on here? I can't even remember.
We didn't even shout out.
2 weeks ago,
the KD trade. We didn't mention that.
We didn't talk
We
about
ain't
him
mentioned the
going to
DeAndre
Houston.
Ayton pickup either. We got a center. Cliff.
You got 3/4 of a center.
You got stop saying. Don't say it
bro.
like that. Take the bass out your voice. You got to say it with a little lighter.
You got
like
3/4 of a center. I don't know if I would call DeAndre Ayton a center, but
you went from a championship team and they started bouncing you around. Fuck out of here.
I mean, he is a center. Don't get me wrong. It's the position he plays. I'm just
and he was the number one pick.
Damn,
I think he was number one.
Number one, Cliff.
He's starting to go down the Ben Simmons path.
Yo, chill. They don't know he
ain't. That number one pick is a curse, ain't it?
No fact. Hey,
that motherfucker sound good until
he lasted longer than Mo Bamba.
Anthony Bennett.
No bullshit.
But LA revives niggas. That's what we do, though. A lot of
LeBron James revives niggas. Don't say that.
Bro,
you can't say that either, CT. I fuck with LeBron, but
he got a lot of niggas rings that wasn't gonna get one.
CT.
Now hold up now.
Richard Jefferson would have never got one. Channing Frye, J.R. Smith. You want me to motherfucker keep going?
Mike Miller.
Hey. D. Rose would have never got to a finals. Nigga, who else? Isaiah Thomas.
Bron is the nigga that be at the Bron's the
James
one of the best
Jones.
niggas.
Dwight Howard.
JaVale McGee.
Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis.
Oh, don't Kyrie me.
You want me to keep going?
So hear me out, though. Hear me out, right? So Bron, the greatest ever, right? To you.
Yeah.
He's the greatest ever. All right. So why is the greatest ever needs to go to the gym and get all the best niggas for him to win?
He didn't. He ain't always did that.
Yes, he did. Always.
He ain't always did that.
I mean, look at every championship team. He had one of the best niggas on his team in the league at the time. He didn't win
that. 07. What happened in 07?
Joe Smith. Nigga,
bro, we talking about the games we talking about the rings he actually won, G. Not the shit he lost. We talking about the shit he actually won.
The Mavs, right?
My nigga D-Wade had a bad knee. Which we got Chris Bosh. Did he even fucking play? Oh, he did. He got
Bosh went crazy. He was going
he went crazy.
Big shots. A couple clutch shots to keep them.
Come on, Cliff. Man,
they played their role, but hey, they know when it all said and done.
Ray Allen, without Ray, it wasn't even gonna happen.
I respect the niggas that can look, and I'm just.
It was one shot.
It was 2 shots. Jones.
This guy got us. He led us all the way up the hill. This nigga did one little thing. Like, come on,
but
man.
I'm saying though, if you that great, then you shouldn't be in a position where a nigga needs to hit 2
Thank
shots
you.
against you in the
I
game.
need you. You my teammate. I need you for that shot. I can't make that shot.
My only take with Bron, like I said, is if he's the greatest ever, which he's a great ass player, but he, to me,
Right.
you can't call him the number one dog. Regardless of all his accolades right now, that nigga wouldn't be. He would only pass Dave because he was hiding behind niggas. Man, you got other niggas on the court. So
CT, hold on.
He faced everybody.
CT. Let me tell you a fun fact.
Who'd he duck? Nobody.
No, I wouldn't say he ducked anybody. He just didn't have that. He doesn't have that killer in him that Jordan, and Kobe, and Iverson and them
that's
have.
obvious. We don't want that. Make it have
yes,
that.
Yes, you do.
The fuck? I don't need that.
How many rings you got?
Does it matter? I got 50,000 points. I ain't even supposed to have that.
I'm not one of them niggas that get hype up on rings either because it's not an individual accolade.
It's a team. It's a team accolade. So yeah.
But they know what I did for them motherfucking rings, nigga.
No,
when you got the backboard down 3-1, history.
Kyrie don't hit that shot, they don't even win. So let's start there.
If I don't chase this motherfucker down the court,
you notice, Jay, it's always one of them every series. If so and so didn't hit that shot,
Ray Allen,
Chris Bosh, Kyrie, you feel me? It's plenty of niggas
always
that was
somebody who
he do against Iguodala.
Somebody always say
against Iguodala.
I'm averaging 38 though. If y'all average 38, then I'll give y'all some credit too.
Who averaged 38? Brian.
in that finals.
He ain't never averaged 38.
In the playoffs, nigga.
You fanned out.
38.
He averaged something high 30s in like, was it the finals?
It was probably 32. Probably 32. No, because actually, there's no way, because they said SGA,
he averaged 30 plus, but I don't know about on 39.
SGA had the high.
I didn't say 39. He tried to add a number.
He said 38.
He said 37. That's a point
I think it was about like 37.
Round that shit up.
Hey, but look, CT. If you ask Siri right now, who's the greatest basketball player of all time, you know what Siri said to me last night? Michael Jordan. I'm not saying I agree. I'm not saying that I agree.
Do I give a fuck what you or Siri have to say? No. I got Alexa over here, nigga. She say LeBron James. You got the fuck
now it's the Android Apple competition.
He programmed to say that shit.
Right, now it's the Android Apple thing. Jordan.
Hey, I got Alexa, nigga. She say LeBron James, King James.
You right, CT. LeBron James.
Jordan knew Jobs in them, and LeBron was cool with
I got a question for all y'all though, because this is actually interesting to me. Who's y'all's opinion on your greatest athlete of all time and across any sport? Like who's your greatest?
Yeah, we gotta go prime.
I would either say Deion.
That nigga took it to coach. He did coaching great.
That nigga played a football game and took a helicopter to a baseball game.
Yeah,
Deion, the same day.
I used to fuck
Deion or Bo, I would think.
I also say Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson.
When I asked Siri, she said Tom Brady because she said
what other sport?
She said Brady because her reasoning was that he won more rings than Jordan won or whatever. Like they always put Michael.
That's also a team sport.
He was a one-position player too.
Let's keep it a buck. Right. With a good offensive line, you don't even have to fucking move. There's no.
But don't act like we've always had good lines.
No, it's a trap. Look, got you, CT. That's what we wanted in the match. He fell for the bait. You took it. Now you're defending him. You was just changing the team. Talking about just a one-position player.
I'm saying regardless, like that.
Bro, I'm just not finna let this nigga say some other shit though.
So let's ask this question then to debunk that whole shit. Is the quarterback the most athletic position on the football field?
Never. No.
Quarterback's probably last athletic position.
Not unless you're Lamar. There's exceptions.
Yeah, no, there's always going to be.
You're getting protected. It's got to be easy. Like you're not.
No, I'm not saying it's easy.
I ain't gonna hold y'all though. Y'all niggas ain't y'all disrespecting QBs a little bit because these niggas nowadays they got to make a lot of throws outside.
I agree, but that's
they don't get hit like they used to get hit though.
But here's the thing though, that's arm talent.
They athletic. They getting away from that shit.
That's arm talent.
You used to take a beating that quarter. You see Alex Smith leg.
Michael Vick used to get dog. Cause y'all remember y'all niggas don't know they used to dog.
It's always gonna be a caveat in every scenario.
Quarterbacks will not have no type of injury like that nowadays.
For the most part, you're not required to jump. You're not required to run at full speed unless you're a mobile running quarterback. What is that, 12-8 or something like that? What did I say?
12-6, but no, go ahead, carry on.
It's not an athletic position to begin with. So to put you in a most athletic player of all time scenario is just kind of wild to me. Now, dominance may come into play when you talk about Tom Brady, but athleticism is not. That doesn't even come to mind when you say Tom Brady. Athleticism.
So that's honestly why they get a quarterback the white dudes at quarterback spot.
Right. That's why they wanted. Right. They wanted it for so long because it's like, well, this is a spot for them. They try to use that niggas can't remember plays. They ain't smart enough to know audibles and read the defense, and now you see different.
Right.
And just in a short period of time, it hasn't been long, it was damn near all white quarterbacks but 2 or 3. And now we at a point where it's damn near...
They should look upon a black quarterback. They should hate black quarterbacks.
Right, it's damn near 60-40 now.
Yeah,
right.
It
might be more.
It could be. Right. I'm being conservative with the 60-40.
Especially the ones keep coming out, like Cam Ward, Shador just came out. It's a lot.
Rookie of the year. Over Genty, hot take. Cam Ward.
Trash.
Yeah, I'm going to go try because he's going to be two-way like a motherfucker.
No, two-way. Hey, down.
Are we counting Patrick Mahomes?
As what?
Got a black daddy.
As a black quarterback?
Got a black daddy.
Yeah. He black.
I'm saying with Tyrese. Come on now, Tyrese.
How you gonna try to disown a nigga though?
I'm just saying. White folks don't get to claim you when just 40 years ago you was like, no, paper bag test, nigga. You with the black folks.
Yeah, he a house nigga.
Now.
He a house nigga.
Oh, for sure.
And then we got Russell Wilson.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a lot
of
them.
Malcolm definitely a Carlton Banks house nigga.
Right. Then he gonna tell. He'll be like, hey. Massa, Slave Cliff over there with a fire stick in the motherfucking cabin.
And then I'm like, Cliff, I have you a drink and some food and shelter later on.
Right, after I get my motherfucking lashes, huh?
I'll give you Master's daughter.
But yeah,
we were talking about
I don't see Tom Brady. I just think that's a reach. That's a reach to try to put somebody there that doesn't belong. It has to be Barry or
just because he got the ring.
I said Barry, not Barry. I'm thinking Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders. Because you gotta that's dual athleticism, you feel me?
What about Russell? To be fair then.
Russell Wilson?
Because
you haven't proved anything. Kyler, you haven't proved anything. Those players went over into the MLB and not only proved they could hang, they were one of the top players that their teams had. So if you got that on 2 different professional leagues, in NFL you're a top player on the team, and the MLB you're a top player on the team, 2 games that have drastically different, requirements and expectations.
Right.
You got to give it to them. I don't care if you got 15 Super Bowls. You're a quarterback, G. You're the quote unquote, you're the nerd on the football field. You're the guy that memorizes plays and reads and all that.
Head ass.
But you're the highest paid though.
Yeah. I mean, and you should be. You should be
the most paid.
You have the most responsibility. You should be up there with one of the highest paid. I agree with
that.
Hold
on. How about that? Offensive lineman should be the highest paid.
Well, I think the left tackle position gets a lot of respect when it comes to, pay.
Real shit.
And that's how it should be. But I don't know about the entire
You could be like, damn, I'm about to just let this nigga pass me. Fuck this. He's going to get sacked.
Right.
Fuck this quarterback.
Better make sure you're left tackle loyal. Otherwise, it's blindside backbreakers all day.
I see why they built them bonds and shit. I see why they build them bonds and shit and get them watches and shit.
Right. I need to know my left tackle willing to break a leg for me if somebody slide around too quick.
Right.
Are you gonna fuck up and fall on a nigga?
Even in high school, nigga, my quarterback used to take the dudes out the gym. I'm like, damn, what about us? We catching touchdowns and shit.
That's why y'all was last. Hey, tell them.
That's why we on the wall. Hey, that's why we out there on the wall right now, still forever.
I always taught to shout my lineman out for good block pickups and all that.
Yeah, I'll get you out a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Not take you out. I mean, shout you. I'm a running back. I'm not here to.
That nigga Malcolm drinking Bacardi out the bottle. Boy, he's different.
I gotta set the example so they think I'm a water kind of guy. Hey, look. Otherwise, we be like, baby, holy water. That's the devil. I gotta, gotta be smart.
Gotta pimping powder.
But yeah, what other moves was it? We know KD to the Rockets.
Hey, them boys in the city. I seen Dylan Brooks the other day in the city. Welcome to the city.
Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green trade.
They said that was the biggest trade in NBA history.
Do you believe that about Ime Udoka?
Who? Ime? He said Ime. Ime.
We know who he was talking about. Shit.
Yeah.
Regardless, do you believe that about him and Jalen Green's girl?
Drea, he was busting it down. He used to fuck with Megan Good, didn't he? Back in the day.
No, he fucked with Nia Long.
Nia
Long. I knew he wanted them hoes.
Drea used to mess with back on Dallas. She's like standing out.
He in the H-Town going, wow, I know H-Town.
I'm sure Udoka is closer in age to Drea than Jalen and Drea.
Factuals. Drea in her 40s.
They're like 10 years apart. They're like almost. She has a son that's Jalen Green's age. Let's not get that confused.
Right.
So she's old enough to be his mom.
But there's a rumor that I seen. I can't remember who the source was that said
she never can go to jail for that shit.
Ime Udoka. Nah, don't put that on her.
Well, my mom, y'all know my mom. Boy.
Well, if
she was preying on that young man.
She was, and that's why you need coaches.
She knew he had them M's.
That's why you need coaches like Prime to be like, he brought Brittany Renner in there. Like, talk to the niggas about how you be
Prime can't solve it. Prime can't solve it. Look who Travis ended up marrying. Everybody was hating on his girl. Look who he ended up marrying.
That's different. He had been with her for a minute.
Been with her.
Yeah, it's not like she got preyed on.
They from the mud. But it
don't matter when she got pictures and videos of her and other men talking about what's up with you.
That don't matter. It's a lot of. I'm sure if you dug deep enough in the James family's past,
you wouldn't be hot.
You might hear Savannah with text messages to another nigga.
Damn, you wouldn't be hot. Aaron, you wouldn't be pissed, bro. I'd be lit.
I'm just saying it's not like she preyed on him. She put in a gamble with him.
No, she
was like, listen, I don't know that he's gonna be, but there's a chance he is. I'll stick it out. And
but I couldn't be in the limelight, and then you're playing me while I'm in the limelight. So he had to delete his social media.
You think if he was getting played, he'd be with her for real?
Yeah, no, I feel
some dudes are like that. Hold on, there's a couple cats like that. CT, we all know there's a couple cats like that.
That was before though. That was before the limelight took place.
Remember Jay on them first Ave, CT? Remember Jay on them first Ave? You know what I'm saying? It happens.
All I'm gonna say is that Malik Beasley.
Hit the showers.
He's cooked. Hit the showers. Ain't that the name?
Damn, who's the one you brought up? Damn,
who's leaving out?
Come on up to the stage. Come on up to the stage, bro.
Stupid. You must be signing off, huh?
I'm trying to sign off. What I'm trying to say is that that's what are we doing? Like what are you gaining off of this? And here's my ultimate. Here's my ultimate. There must be somebody around you that's manipulating you with your money.
Right. Might not be because I'm toxic on my own. I don't really need anybody to tell me to be toxic.
When you got that much money, there must be somebody around you that's manipulating you.
It's kind of like the Shohei Ohtani situation where the manager took the fall because it's like, why would Shohei do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shohei
Let's say I stole it.
Millions. He's breaded. He doesn't need to do this. Malik Beasley didn't need to do that. So who around you put you up to it?
Otani
They
may be in
said
debt over there back in Japan. You
For
never know
real?
what the fuck going on. He might be in debt with the
I mean,
mob over there.
he could be one of
Mhm.
them. It's just like I
They
like to
said he
gamble.
could be one of
I
them
like
too.
to
He ain't
gamble. You know what I'm saying?
in
Yes.
trouble.
That's all I want to say though. I gotta get out of here though.
All right,
all right,
man.
man.
All right,
bro.
well,
They
be safe.
said they were saying Terry Rozier snitched on him because Terry Rozier just beat his allegations.
For real?
It, that nigga
Yeah,
Terry
they were
definitely
saying
was
he was
gambling.
doing the gambling shit,
Y'all think so?
but they said he beat it.
I
I
don't see
feel
how.
like
It was a lot of fraud actions from Terry though.
I hate
Like
to
nigga,
put it. I hate to put it like I hate to put the two together, but I feel like this is just another. This is the new SA allegations.
S.A.
Yeah,
Or
this is
so.
the new sexual assault allegations. How you could get a nigga out of there just by saying he allegedly sexually
Shannon
assaulted
Sharp.
somebody. This
Shannon
is the
Sharp still not
new.
on ESPN.
This is the new that where it's like we don't need proof so much
wait,
as
we
we
can
could just hit you with a gambling allegation and your career's
all right.
done.
But one thing that made him look bad was he was following FanDuel Sportsbook.
Uh huh.
So somebody pointed that out. So that looked bad on
And
his
the
behalf.
crazy thing is, you can bet on sports. It's not NBA, dumbass. Like
Right.
you can bet on
So them
baseball. You
niggas
can bet
can
on
so them niggas
NFL.
can gamble on other sports.
Uh huh.
Just not their
Actually,
own.
you
Which
can't
makes
bet
sense.
on your job.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't. I get it. I mean, that's a valid hit the showers. Because I definitely don't understand it.
And I know I'm with Jay every day. I would have had Jay on with me every day to throw in the bed. I don't got to do it myself, nigga. What the
But
fuck?
even that
Nah,
can
you
get
can't
you.
trust that nigga with money.
Even that can get
That boy
you.
the whole bag. He be
My
like,
name ain't on it. My name ain't on it though.
No, going with the
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean your name ain't on it, but you better hope that Jayon's phone
trustworthy enough to break
his
bread.
phone is Apple, you know, and they ain't gonna release them text messages because you know the next thing the NBA gonna do is
No, I
let me
say
see
with
the
me,
text
not.
messages between y'all, see if y'all was sharing profits and shit.
Oh, I'm snitching on him. I'm gonna be like, bro, he was the mastermind. It was him.
I mean,
I had no part.
you know, if you a bottom nigga, that's what I take that. You know what I'm saying? It
Oh.
was me. I did that. What you gonna do about it?
Right.
What are y'all gonna do about it? At the end of the day, Shohei Ohtani's manager's not in jail. It's not a punishable offense where they're gonna lock you up. They're just gonna hit you in your pockets.
Facts.
Why would
Who's
I
that?
let my nigga take the fall when I don't have much for them to take in the first place? I'll take it.
Facts.
Right.
I'll take 2 years in prison or whatever.
And
No,
it ain't
you
even gonna be
That's-
that. Ain't nobody taking FanDuel for that much money that you gonna see them get jail time like that.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Niggas definitely be taking them down. So I done seen some crazy shit happen off just a few dollars. So I can only imagine when niggas get
Oh,
real
Well,
money.
but that's
doing.
different though. You know, for that few dollars, like you taking a long shot.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, if it could happen like that, just imagine a nigga that got endless money to burn. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
But
You can
essentially,
Jayon.
we're talking about
Yeah,
insider
Michael
trading.
Porter fucked this shit up.
Essentially,
Dejounte
we're
Porter,
talking
though.
about insider. It wasn't Michael Porter. It was his brother,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Dejounte.
Yeah.
Dejounte.
Michael Porter brother. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you
Dejounte
say
Porter.
brother.
Get a double.
Yeah, it's essentially insider trading. I'm betting based off the fact that I know the nigga that's gonna be in the game.
Right. It's in EA. It's in the game.
But I guarantee you would have to take a FanDuel,
That
a
shit look like it's going to all
DraftKings
sports though.
for millions before they like, we gotta hit this nigga with jail time.
Yeah,
Jail
what's the name was
time?
running?
Who's we seen with jail time yet?
Nobody
I don't know.
loses jail
Yeah, I don't
time,
know
but they
anybody.
They
Yeah.
just gonna ban your ass out the league.
Lifetime hurt your pockets.
That's why you gotta
That's
take
gonna
the fall
hurt
for
worse.
your guy. So where Malik Beasley's homeboy saying, bro, that wasn't even him, that was me. Matter of fact,
Who's the one that got in
he didn't
trouble
even
today?
follow FanDuel. I'm responsible for his online social media. I'm his publicist. I did that.
That's that.
Man, them red flags say Michael Beasley shit.
I mean, you could quite possibly have gotten caught red phoned. Not red handed.
Red.
Your phone red. You did. We see it in your phone. You did this.
Yeah, it's. I feel like this shit's getting ready. It's getting ready to be a documentary on this shit soon, man. It's a lot of fraudulent shit going on,
I
man.
can't remember
That
who it
shit is
was.
crazy.
It was
Money
somebody
talking
on
to
ESPN that was saying as soon as you legalize sports betting, it's going to be the downfall of all sports. And I think they were absolutely correct.
And it's gonna be the downfall of humanity, for real, for real. Like, with no
Right.
sports, what do niggas do, basically?
I mean, but betting
Yeah.
is just a
There's
bullet
no
point
different than a
in that.
casino.
It's a lot of things going on contributing to the downfall of humanity. I don't think betting that's just a bullet point on the list.
That's gonna, hey, when all the money shifted and niggas is going crazy because of that shit, that's when it's gonna pop it off. You feel me?
Bottom
That's-
for the three. Yeah,
I
that
mean,
shit
but you
crazy,
could
though.
be right. What other moves? Lonzo Ball and Larry Nance to the Cavs.
to the
Man,
Cavs.
that's
I don't
y'all
mind the
trash.
Lonzo Ball, but it's
Injury
different. Yeah, that's the
And
concern there.
Lonzo's seen better days.
That's a concern there, and I know what you want to do, right? Because everybody said that you can't have 2 6'1" guards. You can't have Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell as y'all starting guards. So if you bring in a highly defensive guard that can still knock shots down, that makes sense. But looking at the damaged goods is like, was that the right guy?
I mean, it was for the second unit though, because Ty Jerome just signed with Memphis, I think. So you know what I'm saying? Ty Jerome was the backup point guard for the
Right.
Cavaliers. So they
Yeah,
had
Booker
to.
ended up starting though.
So yeah, Ty Jerome was like the sixth or seventh man off the bench though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
So
was 6
I
man.
could see Lonzo stepping into that 7 role type shit, 7, 8 man. I would say 7 because they gonna need somebody off the bench whenever they start subbing. So I don't think it was a bad pickup because if he's not hitting his shots, he can at least defend.
Right.
So you're getting something out of him. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bad
And
pickup, and you got him cheap.
Hopefully DG able to start the season. I think he just had surgery.
Who that?
Darius Garland.
Garland.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't hear you say DG.
And
I
then
thought you
I
said
don't know,
DG.
they got donated knees, so hopefully them donated knees hold up a little bit for him and he can actually play.
Damn, his knees went out on him. I ain't know that.
No, I'm talking about Lonzo. Lonzo got that donation.
Man, load management.
What
Like
is it? What they donated, like a whole MCL or something to this nigga? I was like, I've never heard of that shit
Yeah, that's
ever.
crazy work.
This nigga
But if
got
he come back and play like he
donated.
did with the Bulls before he was hurt,
Oh
boy,
yeah,
that'd
that's
be scary.
dangerous. That's dangerous for sure. I'll give you that. I just don't
But
know
he
how
just
much
had-
confidence I got. And then Larry Nance, that seemed to me like a retirement tour situation where he just like, let me retire with the team that my dad used to play for.
Who's
He
that?
could play though.
Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, for the Cavs? Oh, he went back. He went to the
Yeah,
Cleveland.
he
Okay.
back on Cleveland.
He could
Fanned
be a
out.
good spark off the bench.
Yeah, he's
I
out
mean,
of
he
there after
could
this.
be, but
He still
I
got
feel-
the bounce.
I feel
Going
like
to the playoffs.
make more room for the young niggas. Why you bringing Larry Nance out there? Even if he can be a spark, you got young niggas that can do that.
Like, I want to see Imani Bates get some rock. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
know
like-
niggas know. Real niggas know about Imani. Like, I'm ready for him to be called to the
Ready.
big stage. You got all these other niggas up here playing, and he ain't getting no minutes at all. I can see that why they shipped Sharif
Cause-
Cooper off because he was undersized.
Right.
But now you got another diamond in the rough that's 6'8", damn near 6'10", that can get busy. What y'all doing?
But for real,
Yeah,
how
man.
could you send Sharif Cooper off and then have Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell backcourt
Come on, man. Yeah,
or front
'Cause I-
court?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't understand that. I guess they were just hating on
Well,
Coop.
Sharif, I don't know. He was in Atlanta too though. They didn't want him.
Yeah, he was a
I think
little bitty ass
personality
dude
thing.
though.
It might not. It's
Little.
not always about talent. Sometimes
But
it's about.
we can't even say that though, because look at nigga for the Pacers, white boy McConnell. He's smaller than the bitch. So
Facts.
there was a spot for Sharif. It may be his dad, his agent, or something. Niggas didn't like their attitude. Probably arrogant.
A lot
you
of
He
feel me?
them-
definitely had
They got
promise.
some small dudes in the league for real.
But I ain't even been seeing him doing nothing over in China or wherever he at.
Right.
So make your body falling
Who?
off. Sharif Coop.
He's in China. Where's Dwayne Wade's son? He's still in Africa. I heard nothing
Zaire,
about him.
that nigga is man. I don't
He
know
worked
what
out
buddy
every
he got
day
going
still
on.
like he still got a chance.
Yeah, shit, nigga just living life, rich as hell. Fuck it.
What's Bronny doing this year?
Hey,
Nothing. Same
You
thing
see
he's doing
him
every
that
year.
first game. He just
what happened yesterday though? Let's talk about that game. Like,
Why would you bet on the preseason or summer league?
Summer
That's
league.
I
dumb.
didn't bet. I bet the Lakers. First of all, they won. But at the
All
same
right.
time, I would have bet. I would have bet Bronny points, but I couldn't get him on none on no platform. So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
because sometimes he don't even be finished. He only play a little bit.
but you
Like
can
a
just tell
minute.
like, soon as Bron gone, they finna get rid of that nigga. Like, so it's like they ain't even letting him. They ain't even letting him rock. Because you would think it's like, okay, this year 2 for him. At least he should be playing some of the most
Sunburn.
minutes.
No, they probably just waiting for Vegas instead of this California
That
shit.
too, yeah, that shit,
Oh,
yeah.
we've
'Cause
been
this
building
shit-
the draft.
Vegas is
Y'all
way
seen who
better
we
than this
drafted?
California.
yeah. So I'm gonna chill out till I see what he do on Thursday in Vegas. 'Cause that do start tomorrow.
Who are y'all active point guards?
Everybody.
Where in the summer in
We
the
got
summer?
a
Oh, you
couple
talking about for the
draft
Lakers?
picks.
Yeah, just in general.
We about to be nice this
Austin
year.
Reeves will probably be the
Malcolm
point
can't tell you
mostly.
nobody outside of the stars.
Luka Doncic, Gabe Vincent, and Jordan Goodwin.
I wanted that nigga Malcolm to say that shit, man, because that's supposed to be
No.
his team.
But I'm
I
not.
knew
But
Gabe was
hold
still
on. It's
there.
not. It's not in season right now, so I ain't been
What the fuck
tracking
does
it.
that got to do
That
with
don't
anything,
matter.
man?
Hot take.
I'm not tracking.
Hot
That
take.
just shows.
The roster still is going to be like the same.
Is LeBron is Bronny Gabe Vincent with a little more of a bag?
Austin Reeves.
No, Bronny is the guy that sits on the bench, and his dad's a Hall of Famer and a legend. That's
But
who
I'm
he
saying,
is.
like, you got Gabe Vincent for his defensive ability. He's never been a crazy scorer. He can knock down threes
Yeah.
in the open.
Yeah,
Same as
more
Bronny.
athletic. Yeah.
Bronny's more athletic. He has a deeper bag, but in
I like-
your
Can get to the
defensive,
cup better.
Gabe just got a little bit more experience. I like that.
Right.
Take. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think he's just a deeper bag Gabe Vincent, really. So why not put
Especially
him in
Gabe probably
Gabe's
wasn't that
spot?
good at Bronny's age, so I'm gonna go with Bronny on the on the up and up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's room for him to be able to play this year. Does he? I don't know.
I just wish he stopped playing scared. Like out of anybody in the world, he has
like you.
nothing. He has
To lose.
nothing. He has nothing to lose,
Nah,
man.
but you gotta think
Just
about
go
it.
out there and shoot it.
If
you
you
got-
fucking fail, nigga, you still rich as hell.
I get that.
So-
I get that. But you know, when you've always had money, you're never at like your
You don't-
worry isn't losing it. Like my dad has it, my brothers have it, my mom has it. I'm not worried about losing that. You're worried about your name, what people are saying about your name. And think about how hard we came out the gates on Caitlin Clark. Motherfuckers, when you're good, they hope you fail.
Right.
So a nigga like Bronny has to deal with all of the niggas talking about he ain't gonna be shit but a G League, and that's all you're hearing. So when you go out on the court, of course, you think you have that extra drive to do better, and that usually ends up fucking you up even more. Like,
And everybody in their G League game trying to get theirs and make a roster.
I'm just saying though, you would think little bro would have that killer mentality. Like
His daddy
His
don't.
daddy don't. Why would he have it? Right.
Hey, I can't even say nothing.
His
man.
daddy don't.
Y'all
Like, damn,
niggas
like-
had a point. You got a point. I just argued that today at work with somebody about that shit. I mean, Bron played bully ball for about 18,
whole career.
17. Say
17.
something,
Since
CT.
he was a freshman in high school.
These last couple
CT.
years, he tried to get real
Well,
fancy.
go look at
finesse.
his numbers since he was in high school.
When
Yeah,
Bron
no, I
played
agree
bully
with all
ball,
that.
He's not
Bron-
bullying Giannis.
His numbers only went up every year.
I
Not
agree with all
bullying
that.
Giannis.
But the niggas
I
never
told
Well,
somebody-
smelt
Percentage
blood.
always was the same.
The niggas
But what
never
y'all-
smelt blood,
Right.
though.
I argued. I said Bron ain't got a bag, like dead ass. I'm like,
Killed
he ain't got,
everybody.
he ain't got a
50,000.
Brian got a
with
little
straight
bag.
beeline baskets. I mean, he hit niggas with a couple of little moves. I don't know. To me, he ain't got no like.
His hit ain't sloppy.
He ain't got no finesse twin.
Yeah, he
For
ain't
real.
got no amazing bag, but he
Yeah,
got a
but
bag.
6'10", nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, we add
Look
out to the
how many
lead
turnovers
out.
Bron had.
Hey, that nigga said he's 16. Come on.
He the
cuz.
perfect-
That
he's
nigga-
It look weird if he had a bag. He can't have everything.
LeBron James is the perfect archetype
KD
for
7
the
foot and got a bag. Come
all-around
on.
player.
KD
Yeah,
ain't
Wemby
got
got
no. He got a couple moves.
Come
No, he got
on.
more than a couple moves.
What?
He
Hey,
He got that
yo,
hezzy
boy.
right left. He gonna just pull up over you most of the
You talking
time.
about KD?
KD don't need a bag for real. He can just shoot over you. We're talking about KD.
Wemby or KD? KD.
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 I was just saying Bron ain't have no like wow you bag. Like I was
KD don't
impressed.
got no
It's
bag.
KD. He
Bron
don't
just
got a
wanna bully
value
a nigga.
bag. KD got a boom
Yeah,
boom,
nigga
a
with-
bop bop.
KD got some boom boom.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna freak. Bron ain't doing that. If
And he
Brian hit
gonna
a nigga
shoot
with
over
a
you.
if Brian hit a nigga with a heavy pull up, that shit gonna look stiff as hell. Nigga, you throw that shit back rim, going. That shit
Don't do
ain't
How many
that.
smooth.
how many
Crazy.
turnovers
I
did
don't
Braun have
know.
this year?
Hey, you know Brian ain't got no heavy
You
pull.
know
That
Brian
shit
gonna
back
turn the
rim.
ball over sometime. What the fuck? But he ain't leading the league in turnovers like Russ.
Who
He
said he
had a
was
lot.
turning that bitch over?
Mouth.
He did. He had a couple turnovers in some games.
But that's
But a
his
lot.
game. Mouth. What? Don't he not? He turn the ball over all the time.
Got to be efficient.
That's
But
true.
hey,
He
more
take
power to
accountability
Brian,
for
man.
all of it though.
He can play what? You're 23 now. Fuck it.
23, and they just what gave him what
I
56? What they give him
I,
56 M's?
yeah, he greedy for that. Nigga. Get a pay, take a
56.2
pay
or
cut.
something?
Pay
They
cut
should.
my
They
ass,
should have
nigga.
paid him.
52.6.
Let's talk about
52.6.
that. What's up with the greed with niggas, man? That's why he
The
can't
Right.
win.
greed.
Yeah, because what you want? What 25 million? Now he get 50 million a year, right? Or he signed for 2 years, 50 mil.
And then he said he wasn't ring chasing. Meanwhile, he is ring chasing.
Nah, if he was ring chasing, he'd be taking pay cuts so they can get niggas. So I don't know at
Ooh,
this point.
But he
shit.
said, no, because he don't want to do that. Then he's talking about, I want my money and what's up with the roster. That's what he's saying every year. I want my money and what's up with the roster.
But you can't get a roster if he want his. You feel me?
Exactly. Tell him that. That's what I'm saying. Brady did it. True GOAT.
Wait,
CT.
this isn't
True
in
GOAT.
order.
True GOAT. Yeah, CT. Is that really froze? Is CT froze?
Hell yeah, look at that face. Look at that face. This nigga look like a sitcom introduction.
They got two of them. CT got on the other phone.
There you go. That motherfucker was just cheesing goofy.
HTS. No. CT Braun is selfish.
What
Don't
about
say he ain't.
What about the NFL though? What y'all think about Minka Fitzpatrick to the Dolphins for Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith?
I ain't
Who
got
won
no
I don't
take
think
on
it's
that.
gonna really help the team. I don't think it's really gonna help either team for real, for real.
Who won it? Who you think won it?
Say that again. Who got traded?
Minka Fitzpatrick went to the Miami
Where he from?
Dolphins. The Steelers. He
The
that
Steelers have a
safety.
better defense. They have a
And
better defense.
And the Steelers got Jalen Ramsey and who else?
And Jonnu Smith, the tight
Jonnu Smith,
end.
the tight end.
And then a 2027 fifth round.
The
But they
Steelers
also
won.
picked.
And
Yeah,
then
and they
Darren
got-
Waller, unretired.
But
Yeah,
Jonnu
but
Smith, he on the
got
back end
sent
of his
to
career
the,
like a motherfucker.
He
He
got
Hey,
been
sent
playing
to the
good as fuck
Giants.
though. Jones had a great
No,
year.
Darren Waller's in Miami, Cliff. He's
He
on
got
the
sent to
Dolphins.
the Giants.
No,
Somebody
he
get
didn't.
on Google right now and see
He
where
got
Darren Waller
sent to
went.
the Giants. You get on Google. Ask
No, he
Siri
was
since
on the
you-
Giants, and then he got
Yeah,
sent
he
to
was
the
on the Giants. I'm about to say he went back to him.
He
No.
got unretired from
No.
the Giants and got sent to the
Dolphins.
That's why I texted you and Q the other day.
Yeah, he plays for the
Q,
Dolphins.
how about Darren Waller?
He's on the
If I
Dolphins.
went over your head.
Nigga ready to crash out about that.
Right,
What are you talking about?
right. Come on now.
Hopefully-
Hey, real sports knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. If one nigga, if anybody fanned out, it's you, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no,
Hold you, bro.
I'm paying attention, bro. I pay attention. Bro,
Bro,
look,
you wasn't
we
even on
talking,
this.
and I'm paying attention the whole time, bro. I'm really locked in. I don't play. I don't miss nothing at all. Nothing.
Crazy as fuck.
Not a
the fuck
crumb.
you do.
Not a crumb.
CT, keep me play by play every
Hey, because I
time.
was at work. Of
You
course,
missed
I was at
it.
a.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mark, you supposed to be a Yankees fan. What's the score right now?
6-2.
Eight,
Nah,
nothing.
CTI ain't. Come on,
Hey,
man.
good look, CT.
That makes sense. That's
Hey.
why they let go of Jonnu Smith.
Hey, you know I'm on this shit like a motherfucker.
Fuck man. He fraud, man.
How much?
Hey, what is
This
a
shit on-
defensive
this shit on the
3-second
home
technical
screen.
foul? Oh.
This is a good ass game right here, 33-34.
Oh, yeah, CT.
Them bitches
They
battling
don't
for sure.
throw 20 on the halftime.
Oh, you know
I'm
this
about
halftime
to make
ticket
one more parlay for the night, man, on some hit shit, man. But to just chill.
on the
Nah,
hit
that's fine.
baseball.
Yeah, on the baseball shit, yep.
I hate baseball.
I know. That's toxic.
I hate it.
Man, it's
It's
really sweet chin music. I just hate how it didn't got for real. Like I really used to have
This
this
shit
shit.
high scoring as fuck.
Maybe I'm just
Right.
I'm just on a slump, and you know that shit.
You
changed.
are on the ain't no maybe to it. You
You know what
are.
I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Hey, ain't no confusion behind it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm on one of the worst
He
songs
should question
ever.
in it. Hey,
There's
Jay, I'm questioning.
always one
Look,
motherfucker
because
in baseball that don't come through.
WNBA too. CT Ariel Atkins won 3-pointer the other night, bruh.
But at
Who
least you
bets
know,
threes?
hey,
Who
at
bets
least you
three
know
on?
in WNBA they got another chance to at least shoot
Why?
that three. In baseball,
You said
they
who bets
strike out,
threes?
it's over.
You betting threes on niggas that don't be on the ball like that. You feel me?
Ariel Atkins
Yeah, she be
averages
hitting that bitch.
12 points a
She
game
hits that
with at
bitch,
least
but
1 3 a game.
hey,
What are
the
you
day you
talking
better, she was 1 for 5 though. Trash.
That game, CT tell even Clifton, he watched CT telling
And she
Ariel
played for
Atkins
Chicago
9
Sky.
times,
I know about the bitch. Nigga, fuck out of
9
here.
times out of 10 she get that. So what you mean I like them odds? 9 times out of 10? So we're gonna go with 9 times out of 10. Come on
Nah,
now, damn.
who they playing?
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Who was they playing, CT? It was
Who they
Dallas?
playing that game?
They're
Dallas.
playing Dallas right now. They're playing Dallas right
He
now.
should have went with Paige for the 2-3. Fuck you talking about?
No, who was Paige don't hit threes, goofy.
You crazy than a
Yes, she
bitch.
do.
This how I know this nigga. Hey,
Look, all right,
this
someone tell me
nigga,
how many threes
man.
she got right now in this game. How many threes she got, y'all, right now? Come on, look it up.
She probably getting blitzed, so she can't get him up.
No, she has
she
0 threes. 0. I already know the answer. She has 0
Enrico
threes.
is out, so she getting blitzed. She,
No,
Hey,
so
how
don't
many
act like
threes
you're not shooting them.
How many threes did Caleb McBride have? Yeah.
she barely.
Stand out.
She's midi. She's a midi type player. Midi inside.
I
She
try to
didn't
tell
shoot the
CT
second
that.
half.
She's an all-star. She's great. She's an Adidas chick.
Oh, McBride. I mean, she good for
I
15.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. This is not Adidas chick. She's not.
No, that was Sammy.
No,
CT,
she's
that's
not.
Sammy
Hey,
Richard.
CT, you might as well be an
That's
ambassador,
Sammy
nigga.
now.
What the fuck you doing?
I
You
know.
should be an Adidas ambassador, nigga. At least shit. Go.
Hey, it's coming.
Hey, you feel me? Fuck.
I'm in
Chase
Vegas
the drip.
next week for this.
Man, you right there by this shit.
I know how
Yeah.
to get out here. The only opportunity to get out here, get out and try this shit.
Yeah, I fucked up. I should have been came out there, man. I was doing other shit, man.
I'll be
Nah,
here,
bro, you would have gotten in trouble out there.
Oh,
You
for
see,
sure.
I
But who
let
cares?
niggas meet Jackie and shit.
Yeah. Hey, I would have made sure we turned up though. You feel me? I'm gonna bring
Oh.
a party to the
I
party.
told
You dig
Jackie
what
to
I'm saying?
FaceTime Kelsey.
Hey, niggas don't remember when I'm in town for Showski.
I'm like, Bam, what it do, Bam?
No,
Nah,
you
that's
was nervous.
hard, though.
Yeah, chill out, CT.
You know the vibes.
Hey, Bam
CT
said,
said,
I
Mr.
see you
Bam.
looking at my bitch.
Yeah, right. He said, Mr. Bam. He probably called
Hey,
him
you know
Mr.
who I like? Totally off topic though. She hard in the bitch. Sakaria Austin, whatever the fuck her name is for the
No, he don't know her
Wizards.
name. Sonya's sister. Oh, Shakira Austin.
Yeah, you
He
was
don't
about to say
know
Sonya.
Sakaria.
Shut your dumb ass. You about to say Sonya though, stupid ass nigga. Shut the fuck
I
up.
thought you meant Sonya Citron. I mean, you did not realize you said Austin.
Niggas,
Shakira.
but CT knew what I was talking about. He knew what I was talking about.
I knew. What you mean? We both. CT, we both.
Nah,
Don't we
shut
both?
up, nigga. You finna
Watch
say
this.
Sonya.
Watch this. Damn, who's Kiki?
Kiki who? What's nigga? What?
No, look at it. Look at Kiki. Kiki.
I said, at least I said a bitch full name. You give me a nickname.
Kiki Irafin. Kiki Irafin.
I don't know that bitch.
From Washington. You should know a rookie.
Who's Alicia Gray? Who Alicia Gray though? Fuck nigga.
She played for the Atlanta Fever, you dummy.
All right, yeah.
He said Atlanta Fever.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
say Atlanta Dream.
hey, pack him up. Pack that nigga up, man. Fuck me.
Let me find out
pack
y'all
it,
over here quizzing each other on WNBA.
Hey, this shit funny to see. I love it.
Hey, this nigga's fried though. I just had to do it. I ain't had to take with this nigga forever, so I had to really get on his ass today, man.
Niggas get to debating about WNBA. I'm over here loving it.
This nigga swear he knows shit. I'm like, you
I do.
fuck
Hey,
up, man.
everyone be real. If Mouse couldn't get a hit right now, like as of late, what sport is it going to be on? What's the exact sport I'm probably going to get a hit on?
Badminton. Go
WNBA.
Not with them long ass 25 legs.
Hey, no, hit on badminton.
Hey,
That's like
smack
shit.
him.
That nigga be betting on cricket and shit, man.
No, not no more. I don't do that. CT will text like 6 in the morning. Yeah, Mouse. I'm really gonna
Tennis is cool though.
The Wimbledon is cool.
Tennis is that's urban. If you betting on a Wimbledon, it's straight. Now, if you betting on an ITF tournament in Baghdad, then you got a problem. Like
that's tricky. No, tennis is tricky. What's his name lost?
Ben Shelton versus one, of course.
I'm shitty. Ben Shelton lost today to that bitch ass center because center wasn't even supposed to be there. He only was there because Demetrio nigga retired because
you know why Shelton lost?
Nigga, Giorgio Demetrio hurt his tricep. Nigga, he was up two sets on Unique Center, and that nigga number one in the world.
You don't even
finna
know
pack
tennis,
him
bro.
up.
He
You
ugly.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Niggas
nah,
like
I don't know
shitty
nothing
when they
about tennis. I can't
Yeah,
say
I
nothing
hear
I
about
can
that.
really
he's
school
making
niggas
stuff.
right now. You feel me? Hey, only nigga can relate to CT. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Sir,
You know what I'm saying?
You know Coco.
Hey, I was wondering, like, this shit,
But
she got
everybody knows
bounced right
Coco
on
Gauff.
me.
Y'all tell him
First
stand out.
round.
Everyone knows Coco Gauff. She got a baby with what's his name?
Huh?
Not Didi. What's his name? Coco Gauff got a baby with a rapper. One of the rappers. I can't think of who it is. Look it up. Everybody know Coco Gauff. Goofies. Oh, look, you talking about Serena and Venus next too? Shit, nigga. Tiger Woods, right? Looking,
So you
boy.
know Emily Savinian, you know motherfucking.
Yeah, been knew her. Met her in person. Got a picture.
Yeah, all right, man. Next
Look,
topic, man.
look. He sound like me, man. He be trying to talk like me, dog. You been talking to me too long.
Yeah, the only other
This is
thing I had was they did ESPN did the team rankings based off of wide receiver, running back, and tight end cores.
What's the listing? 1 through 10 right now.
They got the Eagles at 1,
You already knew that.
the Lions at 2.
That's not even.
Detroit, stand up.
Yeah,
Champions this year.
Shut up, bro. You're not
Bengals,
even a Detroit fan. Shut up.
Detroit player.
Bengals at 3, the 49ers at 4, the Rams at 5, which I thought was kind of
That's crazy.
that's a little generous.
Now they got Devontae Adams.
Right.
No. They got
Yeah.
Cooper. No, hold on. I'm not Cooper. They got Puka and
Puka and
Devontae Adams.
Devontae,
And they got
Tampa
Kyron
Bay
Williams.
and this shit.
And
Who?
Kyron
They
Williams
got
in
it.
the backfield. Yeah, Kyron Williams back there.
Kyron Williams.
They got a dog offense.
Is
That's
Tampa
half
Bay
the
in there?
Tampa Bay's
Yep.
number 7.
It's
The
halftime.
Y'all heard this list. This shit's
Bucky-
ass.
Vikings
Bucky
number
Irvin?
6. You say it's ass because they got your Pats at 30.
No, because I seen
I thought that was kind of harsh though. To be
I was watching
honest,
this
That's
podcast.
true. That ain't harsh. Who they got? Nobody.
they got Travion Henderson. Now the wide receivers is kind of tough for them.
But we haven't seen. You can't see that. Another thing we gotta stop doing is when we haven't seen somebody do something yet, we can't talk about. Because let's be
It
real. All we're
don't
looking at
matter.
is college.
Ramondre
does
Stevenson to Travion Henderson is grade separations.
Cliff, Reggie Bush is one of the greatest athletes of college football of all time.
And did
out
he
of
not go
anybody.
off with the Saints?
No, he did not. Look at his first game against my Eagles in the NFL. Welcome.
You talking about a
Welcome,
first
Sheldon
game?
Brown.
No, he did his thing. What the fuck are
And
you
how
talking
did
about?
How does his career panned out great? You say Reggie Bush
It's
had a
not
great
about
career.
his career. Nigga, he was
So
one
what's
of the
about-
first ones with the fucking Kardashians. Of course,
So
we
what's it
seen
about-
every bitch, every nigga they touch goes down the drain.
All right. Well, he can't use that.
Pick somebody
Yeah.
else.
Travis Scott's still doing well. Tell him CT still selling out crowds.
That's because Travis Scott's made money off of music and shit.
People
Being
already
ignorant
there.
already,
Yeah.
you are already a part of that.
Tristan
Culture.
Thompson still in Cleveland playing backup savior. Yeah. I forgot y'all had Tristan in Cleveland, huh?
Tristan smartened
Yeah.
up though and stopped fucking with Chloe and started fucking with the what's the name girl.
So they don't all turn out bad. And look. Devin Booker's still cooking in Phoenix with his team, still balling.
But he ain't with
Yeah.
Kendall no more.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about being with him or post effects, whatever you want to say. Didn't experience it,
Nigga,
didn't
Reggie
go through it.
Bush and Kim Kardashian were married. They were married.
No, they weren't. They were no. She wasn't married to him. She never married him.
They
Yeah,
married.
they was.
They was
They
engaged.
was.
No, she
married.
married. Google that one too, Cliff.
No,
I
they
got
talking
one.
about
was married.
Chris
Cliff, you
Humphries.
right.
They
'Cause he
were
was on-
married.
He was on the show. That nigga definitely was
were
on the
married.
Kardashian
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
They fucked him up.
All right.
That's when he was with the Saints.
And then she married
You're
Chris
saying
Humphries.
Reggie Bush. Y'all saying
And
All
Kim
right, I got y'all.
Kardashian
When-
were married.
When he was with the Saints. That was like 2009.
they were together. They weren't married. Thank you. No Kim Kardashian. Look on Google. No Kim Kardashian never married Reggie Bush. They
Leave
dated
it to
on
you.
and off from
Leave it to you.
2007 to 2010,
All right.
but
leave it
never
to you.
engaged or married. Come
That
on
nigga
now.
know, that nigga
Stop.
know nigga social.
Yeah,
like,
I
for
know
sure.
it, bro. Come on now, bro. I know who she married. It was public. It's public.
Forgot you watched all the soap operas.
Yeah, me and your mama.
Yeah.
We did. We did, but we wasn't watching the soap opera. We just had it on TV playing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, she ain't marry him though. No, he was smart on that one because she would have took all his money. Let's be 100.
Yeah, that was
He
brand
didn't.
new. That was brand new in her career.
Yeah, she was gonna try to get him, but he was smart, and he said, "No, no, no,
But
not
then that's
past first
odd,
base."
right? Because then how do you jump to a Chris Humphries and get married to a nigga that wasn't making bread?
Yeah,
Because
he
she don't
was
have a
for the
Hey,
Nets. He was. He
remember
was getting
that
that
song?
chicken.
I ain't got
Mm,
no type.
Hey, Humphries at
I
least
ain't
getting
got no.
like 3 I mean 3.5. He was getting
yeah, but
veteran
I'm
minimum.
saying
But
though, you went from Heisman chosen, like Mark said, one of the best collegiate athletes there was. That's like the Travis Hunter situation. I'm putting my gamble in that this nigga's gonna pan out early. And then when it don't pan out for whatever reason, you like, I'll take the 3.5 mil nigga with the Malcolm
you want the
curl.
guaranteed contract. You
With the
don't want the
Malcolm
gamble.
curl that comes through the front of his hat.
Hey, Chris Humphrey was balling for a little while you talking. Look up his
That nigga
stats.
wasn't balling. He was doing his job.
Exactly.
Chris
That's all you got
Humphrey.
to
He
do.
was doing his job. He wasn't
That nigga get you
balling.
3 rebounds and a putback.
Hey, he good for 6 and 4.
Hey, this nigga said
He said,
Chris Humphrey.
yeah,
Get you
He
three
nah.
good for six.
rebounds and a putback layup.
I need somebody
Trash.
else, though, regardless. Like, when you look at all of the rookie running backs that have come in the league and have gone crazy
Not
as
many.
of late, what you mean, not many?
Not many as of late.
What you mean?
What rookies have? Okay, so we got Bijan. He went nicest. You know what I'm saying? He did
Bijan
good as a rookie.
Robinson did his thing.
Who else?
Jameer Gibbs
Who else?
did his thing. Your
Okay.
boy for Miami did his thing.
Raheem Mostert. Okay, he got 3.
Brian
Okay.
Robinson, till he had that issue where he got robbed, did his
Brian
thing.
Robinson. Hold on. Who's?
He
Oh,
got shot in a strip club in
Yeah, that
Washington
played.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington. Brees
for the
Hall
He,
Redskins.
did his
he wasn't
thing,
going
and
crazy.
this is multiples that came out within the same
That's one
year.
hit wonders. That was one hit wonders. That
One
don't
hit
count.
wonders.
Chris Johnson went crazy. Willie Parker went crazy. Won a Super Bowl. Ran himself right out the league. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
See, you're
You know.
going. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to change the argument. The question was rookie quarterbacks. You said you had a problem with the fact that
running
I
backs.
said, right, Travion Henderson is a step up from Ramondre Stevenson, regardless of how you look at it. You said let these people come in and cook first. I said there are multiple rookie running backs that have come in and done something, and I just gave you 7 of them. What makes you think now that this year is going to be different?
Because different offenses, because different skill sets, different situations. Why do you think Saquon didn't shine in New York?
Travion
But he's shining.
Henderson is a catching running back, though.
That's fine. We'll see if
What I'm
he's
saying
catching
is
and how much he's running.
outside of an injury taking place, what would make you think Travion Henderson would not improve the Patriots offense?
Because that's not enough. You need more than a Trayvon Henderson. That's not like he's
You
not an
crazy
Ashton.
as
I can see him
fuck.
as an Ashton Genty. I could give you the argument of a Genty. A Genty upgrade your offense.
It's not even about that. I'm telling you right now,
immediately.
just adding a threat out of the backfield increases the ability for your Drake Mays to connect down the field. They didn't have that with Ramondre. They just didn't. I mean, a couple games, CTE went off for a couple games, but for the most part, he wasn't there to do what they needed him to do.
I wouldn't say that Ramondre wasn't weak. Ramondre had a lot of good games for real.
Nah, not last year.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Not last year. And he seemed
I
like
don't
he was
know.
fighting through injuries half the time.
I mean, all of them are. A lot of guys. I mean, that's
Kobe
just part of the
Brissett as a quarterback, of course.
right. I mean, Brissett's he's not terrible. He used to be.
He had 800 yards. He had the lowest average he's had in his career, but he had 800 yards.
Right, exactly. He had 7 he had the most touchdowns in his career. 7. 207 attempts. Second most attempts of his career.
And the lowest yard average.
I mean, but how many times were they running the ball? That's what I'm saying. Offenses change, coordinators change, play calling changes.
We know they weren't running the ball as much as they was with Jacoby Brissett because they had Drake May. Drake May
Right.
was getting 75 rushing yards in a lot of games.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm
So they
saying.
weren't-
That's how you know it wasn't like they were just running him to death. He just wasn't producing.
But that's what I'm saying. If you ran him more, he naturally would have produced more. I don't think if you ran him more, he would have not.
I don't know if
produced.
that's always the case.
Ramondre wasn't. He's not no weak running back, bro. He's a pretty decent running back for real.
You said who that was?
Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson. Now that I think about it, the Patriots have
He
never
had one
had a
season
weak-
over 1,000
That
yards.
nigga was mid.
He had one.
Yeah, he's
season
not.
over 1,000
He's
yards.
not top 5. He's not top 5, but he's not weak. Like
That
he's
nigga
not
can get
trash.
40 yards some games. Fuck out there.
Nigga, he
He
had
played better than
that. Watch him this year though.
Hey,
right.
I was bet that nigga to get 40 yards against the Panthers.
Didn't y'all pick up what's the name? Ezekiel
Stephon Diggs.
Elliott?
No, he's out the league. He's back on the
That
Cowboys.
was
He
a
went-
couple
Is
years
he?
ago.
Yeah, he went back to the Cowboys. But I don't know if they still got him. He did go back to the Cowboys.
So y'all think okay? So the 1-2 punch is gonna be Ramondre and Henderson.
Yep.
I mean, it might just be the one punch.
And we got
It'll be
we got
1.5.
we got the dude from the Commanders still too. What was that duo back that we got? What's his name?
Miles Sanders,
Antonio
trash. Whoever you about to say, I'm already knowing.
Gibson.
Yeah, he's trash, bro. No, he is trash.
No, I'm
Worthless.
taking him.
Yes, he is. Look up his stats right now. Tell me any supporting stats that says he's
He's
not
just
trash.
catching dude out the backfield. We good.
Yeah, Travion, a day one starter on New England.
Might be day 2. But...
He a day one starter on New England at running back. But they had the Ravens at 8, Falcons at 9, and the Dolphins at 10.
Sounds about right.
My Raiders were at 20.
That sounds about right. That sounds spot on.
I mean, it depends on what you're looking at, though. Because the wide receiving core doesn't look the best. It's all based off of potential. We got 3 rookie wide receivers aside from Jacoby Myers. But then you look at the tight end core, and who else is better in the league? Mike Mayer, Brock Bowers?
Yeah,
No, there's no better tight end room in the league, really. And then you look at the running back, you just got fucking Genty. You got Raheem Mostert. If both those backs is healthy, that's tough right there. So I could see a 20. I don't think that's far off. I wouldn't put him above half.
Henry. We finna run shit.
But yeah, the Pats, I did think that was a little rough, giving them 30.
Defense is stacked too.
The New Orleans, I said New Orleans. Excuse me, y'all.
New England.
Thank you.
New England.
New England Patriots, man, they probably gonna win 5-6 games. Who the quarterback?
5 or 6.
Drake May from
Oh,
North Carolina.
Drake May.
Patriots.
Oh man, come on.
He had a
Drake
good
May,
season
Pro
last year.
Bowler.
He had a good season last year.
He made it because there was
He
nobody
had
else to pick, CT.
He
There was
don't
nobody
play
else to
half the
pick.
season.
I was pleasantly surprised by Drake May's performance last year.
Stephon Diggs about to be double team. So who's
Exactly.
We got
You
guys.
got Booty.
Gus Edwards? You got Gus Edwards?
They got Kayshawn Booty from LSU.
Mario Douglas.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Kendrick.
They got
Hunter Henry.
options. They just don't
Hunter
have
Henry nice. Henry
Hunter
nice.
Henry nice.
Hunter Henry.
He's decent.
For tight end.
He
Yeah,
watched
no, I
that.
would take
He
him.
watched that. Washed.
Fuck you talking about? We got
He
guys.
approaching washed.
Hunter Henry ain't
Best
even
corner in the
Let's-
league.
Let's be for real though.
Who is?
Gonzalez.
Christian
Gonzalez
Gonzalez.
Island.
Yeah.
I knew
So hold
he was
on.
gonna say
So
that.
Gonzalez
We got
better than
Davis, we
Kenyon
got
Mitchell.
Davis on the other
Kennedy.
side.
Them niggas'
Okay.
expectations just to be 500 this year, probably.
Exactly.
Picked up a
Thank
boy
you,
from the
Jayon.
Eagles. Williams in the middle. Plug shit. We solid. Watch how
Hey.
we go.
Them niggas gonna have a good 3 weeks, and then
Mike Vrabel. We good.
I do think that the Pats is gonna surprise a lot of people.
They gonna have a good 3 weeks, and then we gonna expect. We gonna see what we expect.
I don't
Yeah,
know if y'all
we-
back.
Week 4, 5, 6, 7,
CT, I
8.
was
We
never
back in
there.
that ring. Hey, we back in that championship vault.
I don't know if y'all back.
Y'all gotta
but-
get y'all getting through the Bills.
If the Eagles can win one, we damn sure can win
CT,
one.
you can't even compare the dynasties though. For not even
You
being
can't. You're right,
compare.
dumbass. You can't compare. Don't compare. Don't compare.
You cannot compare the two. Bro.
Campbell soup ass.
We've had the best GM in the league for years now.
nigga throwing up in the
What are you
huddle and
talking
shit.
about?
Get the fuck out of here.
Something about Mama
Campbell
McNabb
soup.
and them.
He
They
knows
like
who the
that
better.
shit
He
extra
knows
chunky.
better.
Hey, call that nigga pork
He
chop
knows
with
who the better
chunky.
organization.
Y'all had
is.
Westbrook before Westbrook was even invented.
Brian
No.
Westbrook was decent though.
Oh,
No,
he
Brian
was-
Westbrook was an
he was-
exact.
he
He
was
was,
hard.
he could do it
I ain't gonna
all.
hold you. And
Yeah, CT, no, that's why. Yeah,
Brian Dawkins was
He
nice.
Fuck
was-
too,
Javon
though.
Kirsch. Fuck
Dawkins was
Jamari
nice.
Trider.
see, but you know all the players though. CT, you fanned out right
I'm a
now.
football head.
Oh,
Hey, I know
Curse,
football.
Curse
No, no.
was
Hey,
better
I know the
in
game.
Tennessee.
I know
He
the game.
was.
Facts.
He was more hurt
Javon for
than
sure.
He was
Back at the
bad.
crib, he was him.
B Dawkins.
Yeah, you gotta put some respect on his name.
Y'all had a Santos Samuel went there too. I was shitty.
Yeah, and he didn't do nothing.
Fuck it,
I
don't
think-
matter. After you leave us, you gonna be whack.
I think the Indianapolis Colts make a strong move this year.
No, they don't.
Hey.
They trash. Fanned out.
Daniel
said
might
right
be
now-
nice at the,
They
Daniel
said
might
that
be the
he
quarterback.
got QB1 kind of locked right now, is what I heard.
And they got some weapons over
They got
there.
too many
All
problems
they
at
need is a
quarterback.
nigga that could
Everybody's
just guide. They need a quarterback to get them through the season. That's the only problem.
Josh Taylor, Michael Pittman. You still got my one nigga,
Alec Pierce. I got Alec Pierce over
Josh.
there.
What's his name?
Josh Akuche.
What the fuck is his name?
Josh Downs.
Yeah,
Yep,
Josh
Josh
Downs.
Downs.
Yeah,
And Josh Down ain't down.
they got a nice little. They got a nice little squad.
Yep.
They ain't doing nothing with it though.
Hey, they could surprise the AFC
I mean,
South.
I
Buffalo Bills is belt to ass every year. Every year.
Nope.
Yeah, every year.
I think
Y'all are never
Daniel
good.
Jones has a better season in Indy than he does New York.
I ain't gonna hold.
They
Yeah, for sure.
don't got
think
no peace.
It's less like commotion too. You know, New York fans.
He's in
like-
the arena.
Yeah, I know the
He's in the
thing.
dome.
Right. Yeah, I think you could see a new Daniel Jones in Indy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Look
That's
at what
fair. I
Carson
see
Wentz
that.
did in
Like-
Indy.
That New York media ain't on his back.
Shit, look what
Carson
Carson Wentz
Wentz
did.
was
Look what he
different
did with
quarterback.
Philly, though. Look what that nigga
Right,
did.
exactly. That's a
Listen,
different.
I'm taking Daniel Jones over Carson Wentz.
You ain't in AZ
But-
or the
but
you ain't
here's
on the
the
West
thing,
Coast.
but
Malin
your
Mao
idea of a-
changed that.
Your idea of a quarterback is
He bogus as hell.
you know what I mean? It's kind of skewed, Cliff. Like it's not.
That
You
Bacardi
like the
ain't.
underdogs a lot. You like the
Bacardi
underdogs,
ain't.
but they ain't
I'll say
doing
something
that.
that's somewhat correct. I'll say definitely that's somewhat
Yeah,
correct.
but
They
yeah,
ain't on the
that's
West Coast.
But
Hey,
Carson
that
Wentz
Bacardi
had
got
a
him
good
exploding.
first season.
uh,
Had a good first
I mean,
season.
Carson. Yeah, he had a good first
Fell
season.
off, and then came back with an 8-9 record in Indy, almost getting to the playoffs. After
You talking about
everybody,
Richard?
talking about Wentz. After everybody had counted him out, with a new coach, might I add. So, what you think of Daniel Jones to do?
But that wasn't a new coach, bro. I meant to tell you
Yeah,
that.
he got to be able to get rid of the ball, though. That nigga, but I ain't gonna
They
lie, he
did.
had no.
The coach
No,
that he had, Cliff, was his offensive coordinator in Philly.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's what I told you. Indy goes through the Philly pipeline. They've gotten two coaches. Well, not just Indy, but
Okay.
Buffalo. Obviously, Sean McDermott. Sean
That
McDermott
was-
was.
I mean, that's different. You know, if you've played under him, then that's I can't say a new coach. But I'm
Right,
saying,
that's not a new
regardless,
coach.
what he did was what he did,
Yeah, of course. But
and
the
that's
guy,
what he
the guy.
did.
But that's right. But that's also the offensive coach at the time. But that's also the guy that brought that out of him when he got him.
But
in
how
Philly.
many? All I'm saying is how many close games had Daniel Jones been in without Saquon and all them as well?
Yeah, that's true.
In
But then-
New York. Now you're in Indy.
But at the end of the day, they're not counting close games. You either won or you lost.
No, I get
You know
that.
what I mean? Yeah, you know
But
what I'm
my
saying?
point is, if you can get a close game in New York, what you think's gonna happen in Indy, where you
In this
have
AFC.
a Josh Taylor you can hand the ball off to, you have multiple
So-
receivers that are
so-
going to bring it down.
So
Easier
here's the issue.
conference.
So here's
Facts.
the issue.
He gonna have a good season. No
But
bullshit.
hold on. Let's think about who's in the conference now. Jacksonville. They're not weak. They're on the come up. Clearly,
It depends.
it's right.
Debatable.
Cam Ward. They building
Debatable. They can beat
They
them.
building over there
That's
too.
a toss up too. You got two
When he wins Rookie of the Year, remember this episode when he wins Rookie of the Year. Remember this
You
episode
got
Okay.
right
two
now.
toss-ups.
Yeah.
All right.
But you can win
Long
He
fucking
can win
season
Rookie of
for
the
him.
Year and not have the best season. Like
And then-
team-wise.
It can't
Let's
go to
also-
him.
Let's also bring in the healthy Houston Texans who just keep adding on and keep getting better.
They
with him.
fell
You better
off.
hope these motherfuckers stay healthy.
No, they fell off because they got hurt. Jayon, they had to think that's
They get hurt every year.
Everybody
Nico
they
Collins
got
and
got
Tank
hurt.
Dale get hurt
Yeah,
every
Nico
year.
right. They got hurt.
And they bring in.
He just came off a fuck
They
ACL.
got Josh Mixon. Josh Mixon's nice. They got a couple pieces
Joe.
over
It's
there. now.
Joe Mixon.
I said Josh. See, y'all got me acting like Cliff now.
Yeah,
Joe Mixon.
I'll be doing that. I ain't gonna hold it.
Josh
You
is
have me
Joe's
thinking
little
like, who
brother.
the fuck they got?
But yeah, no. Either way. I mean, it's a upgrade. If I'm Daniel Jones, I'm like, I just upgraded teams.
You think
Football,
so?
you don't know. Niggas can't stay healthy the
I
whole
just
year, so
upgraded
you never
teams.
know.
Exactly.
This
I
type
mean-
of these you know how injuries happened in last year too. That shit was crazy. So
But I'm saying though, injuries happen in New York too, right?
I'm just talking about around the league. Period.
Yeah, injuries happen in New York too. So if my base is better here than it was there, even if you add in injuries, I'm still happier to be here.
I think he just got to run the ball more. He can take off.
Who, Daniel? Yeah. I
He
used
have them
to,
long.
I
he
used to
have
damn
them
near
long
always
runs.
bet for him plus 40 on rushing yards, and he
Yeah,
didn't
Daniel
really
can
ever
take
let me
off, but that's
down.
about it.
He just got to know how to take a hit because he be getting smacked.
How long is halftime?
They just did a jersey retirement.
Oh, and
so long, bro. I'm there halftime, like they here 30 minutes.
What'd you say?
But
oh shit.
what me?
Yeah, you was cutting in and out.
I said halftime been like 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker. Jersey retirement went up.
Who Jersey got retired?
Some quickly girl. She played only like she played 11 years in Chicago.
Not Emanuela.
Nope, not Emmanuel Quickly. They wish it was.
Hold on.
Not Joanna, man.
Man, hey, since we on here, so what? Y'all trying to do a little league this year, a little fantasy football?
You know I'm
I don't
always
know.
down, baby.
What's the point system? Now, as long as there ain't no two quarterback shit, I'm in it. I'll fuck with it. But if
What
it's
you mean two quarterback? Hold on, what you mean? I don't
two
usually
quarterback
do
league, some niggas be running a league.
Like
you
where you
starting
play
that,
two
right?
quarterbacks?
Yeah, the
No, I
CT
don't
one
do
talking
that.
about that shit ass.
I don't do
No,
that.
we wasn't doing that right when we did it to another year, right?
ain't no.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm with that. As long as you can just play
Yeah.
one nigga at a time, I'm with
Yeah,
that.
no.
Yeah, that's
man.
weird. Two quarterbacks, that's weird.
No, it was nigga from work tried that. I say I'm cool. You can count me out on that shit.
He said from work. Hey, how y'all feel about the EA Sports basketball college coming back? I can't wait.
They need to let 2K handle that.
They said
They-
that
they
though.
met-
I heard that.
They meddling with grown folk business. Yeah.
They need to let hot take. They need to let 2K handle Madden. They need to bring 2K football back.
I heard
Hey, you
that.
know what? That was
I
cool.
love 2K football, but I heard
Yeah.
that. I heard
Nigga had to
that
put
they're
X for
working
the
with
speed.
2K for this college football or college
Are they?
basketball. That's what I
Hey, that'd be
heard.
dope. Cause the last one had Greg Oden on the cover, and that bitch was raw as fuck.
That's what I heard.
Oh,
I mean, that
Greg
didn't-
Oden.
that
Was it
didn't-
2K?
2K8. Greg
Yeah, I
Oden.
remember that.
I'm gonna pull a CT. I met Greg Oden twice.
That nigga come to Evansville.
I say he from
at the
Indiana.
Ronnie.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right. That
No, I
nigga-
met him. No, y'all dumb. I met him in
Met him at the
Columbus.
field house when I was.
That nigga
Young
fanned
dude.
out.
Yeah, I met him
Fanned
before
out.
too.
Fanned out.
Right.
Right.
dude.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't do no pictures though. You know, I said that ain't nothing. Hey, Cliff never wants me.
You
man.
should have.
Hey,
Y'all
damn,
should have
he
saw.
was there.
You should have
Damn,
saw that
he was
nigga with
there.
Trey Burke. You should have.
Yeah,
Right, right.
CT, me and Trey.
I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah.
This
Man,
nigga
nobody
that
give a
nigga said,
fuck
"Can we
about
go take
no
a picture in
Trey
front of your
Burke."
Lambo?"
That's crazy. He was balling at Michigan. You can't say he didn't ball out of Michigan.
Nah, he was
bro.
him. He
Oh,
was him.
Michigan,
He
yeah.
was him.
After that,
No, they didn't give him a fair shot. Let's keep it a buck, bro. They did not give
Get
him
a
a fair
shot.
shake in it.
Nah, he
Yeah.
got
Do
some
it.
shake. Trey got some shake, but
Send him to the G League and shit. You know what I'm saying?
nah, he ain't. I mean, he's a Columbus hero,
Him and Sullinger.
but
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell. What's the Bosa boys?
they're not from
The
Columbus
Chelsea.
though.
The Bosas are from Groveport, Cliff.
How the fuck Devin Booker
Were
just
they
signed a
Groveport?
2-year,
That's what I was told.
145?
I thought they were a little. I thought they. Well, you might
Devin
be right.
Booker.
I thought they were
Man.
outside.
They get 145 for 2 years. It's crazy.
I mean, I would
Bag
count.
is
I would count
crazy in
Groveport
the
as one of the
league,
suburbs. I
That
thought they were
shit coming
outside of
in
that.
every week for them.
This shit
Right,
is
let me-
like food that they print money and what going on?
I know
Monopoly.
they're from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Monopoly.
The Bosas.
Monopoly bread.
Yeah, how did I mess that up?
These
Yeah, and
niggas
I don't
checking
think they didn't
they
play.
bank account
I
is
thought they
full.
played like
Man, it's just crazy.
I can't think of who I'm thinking of. But I'm thinking of like one of them outer city teams, like like Circleville and shit. Like that ain't you in Ohio, but that ain't the city.
You missed the 3.
Brad said he
yeah,
wants 40 mil.
You said what, CT?
Brad deal.
Devin Booker's deal. That's what y'all talking about.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. 2 years, 145 extension is wild.
But it makes sense. Y'all got rid of KD, so now y'all can just pay him, I guess.
It don't
So-
matter.
But why
Without
that
KD.
KD or KG was correct. We're out of the era of big threes, and we're now in the era where you got to pay 1 through 8. 1 through 8 got to mean something on your team.
But why?
Money just go up in the league.
Because
They
you're
just-
not gonna win thinking that Bradley Beal, KD, and Devin Booker. No, you need backups. You need people that you
Right.
can
They
You
got,
need
they,
role
got,
players.
they got back. They got backup. They got Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks.
No, they
Yeah,
gave
got-
away all their backups. They gave away Mikal Bridges. They gave away DeAndre Ayton. They gave away all of the players that would rotate in and still be efficient.
Facts. They had
But
him
Dylan
real
Brooks will give
efficient.
you. I don't understand. Dylan Brooks will give you dinner 10 every game and a couple
Well,
steals or whatever. Some good
We
defense.
talking about 10 points. Come on, man.
And look at
But I mean,
Mikal.
he's-
As soon as
he's-
Mikal left, he averaging 23 and up.
No, Cliff. Mikal didn't have. Look at his playoff stats, bro. Mikal went under
Not
9
when
times.
he went to New York. We talking about when he was on his own team in Brooklyn.
Oh, bro, that's different. Anybody just.
You're
look
in
at
New
Ky-
York.
look at
All you're gonna do is
Right.
get touches here and there. You're on a team with Jalen Brunson, who doesn't pass, and
But
Cat
who
Williams,
didn't ha-
who's I said Cat Williams, Carl Anthony Towns, who's trying to get his when Jalen doesn't have the ball. You're not gonna
But
get
name a-
touches.
name- But name a player who didn't do their thing in Brooklyn for real. Everybody had high usage if they went there. KD, Kyrie, James Harden, Ben Simmons when he
Simmons,
would play.
He
But see,
wasn't on
the
shit.
difference is usually the
Buddy.
people that pick them up, that pick those Brooklyn players up, they play them based on their efficiency in Brooklyn. You brought Miles Bridges to New York to be less than he was in Phoenix.
Miles Bridges.
Mikal?
Mikal, right.
Yeah, Miles don't like
Yeah. Get me right.
He bought the
Get me
church
right.
baby to the motherfucking.
Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges was less.
Hey, clip the one friend to make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, no, I'm awful with
Hey, we
names
gotta
in real
edit.
life
Hey, we
too.
gotta edit a lot of shit in this one. Though.
I'll call a nigga. I'll
Niggas
just
is
meet a
butchering names
nigga
like
and
a
call
motherfucker.
him by a different name.
Niggas
I'm awful with
is-
names.
Niggas is movie stars, the baseball players
Yeah.
and shit. We was throwing it.
I'm saying though, but you know what I'm saying. He didn't even have the role that he had in Phoenix in New York. So how you expect this nigga to be efficient?
He
or
showed
effective
glimpses.
on
He
your team?
showed glimpses of that. He showed glimpses. But
He
it was
Here
never
and
went
there.
back to his Phoenix role out on New York.
Yeah, he kind of was. He had against the Patriots.
He had no
series for
choice.
sure.
That's what they brought him there for, was just to play
And
defense
Detroit.
and hit open shots.
Yeah,
Detroit, he was
certain
hooping.
series he was in that role for sure. But then when they played Boston, he went missing.
Him and Anunoby went missing for a little bit.
Facts.
Wasn't
Yeah,
giving y'all
Mikal,
nothing.
yeah, both teams did. Exactly. That's what I'm
Combined
talking
for
about.
0 for 16 and shit.
Exactly. So how much?
No,
how
they
much
was getting they double digits.
But those niggas
Not
is
every
top
game.
niggas that
Sometimes they weren't. They weren't consistent.
They definitely had one or
That's
two
because
games
Jalen
where
Brunson
neither
dribbling
one
the
of
air
them
out the
scored.
I was to say niggas was turning the ball over, dribbling the ball out the man.
Jalen Brunson
Jalen's the
didn't.
reason why they made it as far as they did.
Jalen Brunson
but
isn't a
he
point
also-
guard. He's
he
not a
also
point
Six games in the
guard.
playoffs.
He's not a point
That
guard.
No, he ain't. He a 2 guard.
He'll give you Jalen Brunson will give you 6 plus assists. He averaged 6 assists a game or 6 to 7.
There you go.
Look it up. I'll look
He
it
did.
up. I'll look it up. I got you.
Hey, no, he was good for 6. I ain't gonna say he was.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He did.
But
He
I
did.
mean, you better get 6 when your ass is holding the ball for 16
averaged-
seconds.
For
You hold
he
out
averaged-
of 24-second shot clock. He's holding that bitch for 16.
He
At
averaged
least.
20.
At least.
He
He's a
averaged
playmaker though.
7.3.
He get a lot of buckets doing
But
that.
all you averaging is 6
Exactly.
assists, and you hold.
No,
you
But
7.3.
essentially, you
7.3.
playing like
he supposed
Caitlin
to average
Clark.
10.
You just
Facts.
dribbling until you see an opening.
Yep.
Who's getting a win like that? You're not getting a
Damn.
win like that.
Ain't no rings being
Hey,
marked.
I mean,
ready
there's
to
times where
shoot.
Tyrese Halliburton had 12 plus assists and took an L. So it don't always break down like that. It don't always break. Same with Shea. There's times where Shea done had 6 to 8 assists.
Right, but
Come
Halliburton
on.
was also the guy that knocked the guy off that holds the ball for 20 seconds of the 24 shot clock and is hoping for a bucket opening
It
sooner
took
or
a miracle
later.
though. It took
It
a
did.
miracle.
It was. Let's be honest. Those were clutch shots like that.
But
Without
that's what I'm
being
saying.
clutch,
I understand that. I
clutch,
won't call it a miracle though because you had done it in
That
multiple
first game
series.
won him the series. That first game when Naismith did,
But you know how we know how the hot hands work. Yeah, we know how a hot hand looks. If you got a hot, you know what I'm saying? You got a hot hand. You know, he was on the streak. You know,
but they got there by Jalen Brunson doing that shit though. So it's hard to just
Right.
stop doing it now.
exactly.
And I
He
see
averaged. What do you have? He averaged this season. He averaged 26 points a game.
All-Star, first year All-Star.
Boy was balling. He'll give you 3 rebounds on average.
First year running with this group,
Yeah.
pretty decent.
You can't, and another thing, you can't put the blame all on Jalen because if you remember watching Cliff, Cat fucked up a lot. They was on Cat's ass a lot of games by his lack of defense.
Cat was keeping them in offensively.
No.
He
There was a
Especially when they go
In
home
that
game.
Indiana
yeah.
series,
Not always.
there was
They was
times
picking
Jalen
on
Brunson
Cat
wasn't
ass.
hitting in the first
Right,
half
thank you.
like that.
No. There was times where Cat struggled a lot, got in foul trouble a lot. Even Shaq said, why do you do after game? So why do you do those dumb fouls?
He did.
Why do you do that?
He did get in foul
Dumbass
trouble
foul.
a
He would
lot.
always be in foul
Right.
trouble.
He said, why do you do that? Thank you, CT. Come on now, real hooper knowledge now.
Mitchell
Come on now.
Robinson had to save
One
him a
up
lot of
to 50.
games.
He did. That's facts. But Mitchell Robinson came in and played savior a lot, double doubles.
Like, how the
Double,
fuck this
double.
nigga get a double-double? He only played 20 minutes.
Yep.
I mean, but that's also understandable when you
He
think
was
about
good
the
for
fact
10 and
that
6.
when you think about the fact that, like I said, if Cat is leading the first half offense, you want him to play defense too? You trying to burn
Yeah,
him
he's
out for the
7
whole
foot.
second half?
You got to be a two-way player. It's the NBA. You got to be a two-way. You can't be one-dimensional.
Nah, there ain't no two-way. Even Jokic ain't no fucking two-way player. You can't, as a 7-footer, you're not doing both every play
why
up
they
and down
put-
the court. You're
So,
not.
Hold on.
Fact.
Hold on.
Name
Hold on.
one. Name
Okay.
one in the
Chet
league.
Holmgren. Two-way
Man,
player.
man.
Pick up his blocks.
Wemby.
He averaged 2 to 3
Chet
blocks a
Holmgren
game.
ain't no
2 to 3 blocks a
fucking
game.
two-way player.
Wemby is.
I'm about to pull up his stats,
Chet
bro. That's
Wemby,
crazy.
Wemby, I'll give you that.
That's crazy.
I'll give you that.
So Chet
Holmgren does not have the offensive production responsibility that Cat does.
he averaged 15 points a game, and he came off an injury this year.
Yeah, he's
What do
nice.
that mean?
What you mean?
He might be.
He's
He's
I'll
posted
take
up on
him
a
as a
three,
two-way.
Malk. He's posted up
I'll
on a
take him as
three
a
waiting
two-way.
for a pass.
He a pick and
scores
pop
inside-
ass nigga. And
He
Shea
scores
get
inside
double.
as well. What you
Shea
mean? He
was-
scores inside as well.
He can do a lot.
You got
Right.
two players. You got two players averaging more than 50 points a game. He didn't have the responsibility Cat had on offense.
Show you right.
You got
Chet
J-Dub
Holmgren
and
averaged
Shea
2.3.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Chet's just there to fill in space. Now
Nah,
take
he did
J-Dub.
more.
Now listen.
I wouldn't say all that.
Take J-Dub off
He's
the court.
definitely they
Listen.
rim protector.
Take
Yeah.
J-Dub off the court. like it is in New York, just Jalen and Cat, and see if Chet gives you what Cat gives you.
Facts. Yeah,
it's not fucking happening. It's not
He's
happening.
gonna kill.
Hey, you see how niggas got quiet?
He's gonna kill.
He's still getting it. I'll tell you why. Because Caruso
Chet's
showed you in the
kill.
playoffs how he come in and bust ass. Yeah,
This nigga be mentioning
and that's what I'm getting at. You saw different players on OKC come out and bust ass. You didn't in New York. You didn't in New York.
Nobody on Josh kill. McBride would kill off the bench.
They played their role. Nobody was busting ass.
Yeah, nobody was busting ass.
Nobody was busting ass in New York.
Sometimes, yes, they were, because sometimes Anobi give you 20 plus and McHale.
He's not off the bench, nigga. He's not off the bench.
Right.
But I'm saying, they had OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges on the floor at the same time, and the motherfuckers that was commentating the game was like, why do you have them both out there?
They play the same way.
Right.
They play off the.
They're not scoring.
Nope.
They can both lock up. They can play make.
But what are they doing on the offensive floor?
That's what I'm
They can score. You act like they can't score. Niggas going for 30s and shit. Like, I can know you go for 30.
They can.
It's all about
you.
It's all about
fuck? Why would you not put them out there on the floor together?
If we're being honest, to me, top to bottom, the Knicks have the better team than the Thunder. They just played the better ball this year. If I'm being honest, on paper, the Knicks got from what you mean, from starter to bench overall. Pat, Jalen, McHale, OG Anunoby. What you mean? Miles McBride, Mitchell Robinson came off balling
over the Thunder. You're saying over Isaiah Hartenstein,
Josh Hart.
Them trading Hartenstein might have made them lose it because Hartenstein went to OKC, so I'll give it to OKC.
Yeah,
Josh Hart better than Caruso.
No,
SGA better than Brunson.
Not at all.
Josh Hart is all right.
Josh Hart had to be forced to shoot wide open threes.
He's going off this.
He's going off stats.
He's bogus.
What did you go off of?
You gotta watch the game.
The eye test. Go fast, nigga. What is your eye test like?
This nigga go off Google.
Alex Caruso.
You in San Francisco right now?
And giving you buckets.
That nigga go off Google and Siri. Don't he? Siri and Google.
Hey, Caruso had 7 points, 2.9 rebounds, 2.5 assists this season.
But if you watch in the playoffs, what he averaged?
Yeah, he was going bonkers. He was having 20-point games at some point.
That's cool.
In the finals, though.
What are you talking about? That's cool.
In the finals, though. In the finals.
But he's a play. Jayon, he's an NBA champion. He sits at the table, dummy. Of course he's got experience. He knows what to do. He won with the Lakers. Don't forget that
what was that to
championship.
Say? What was that to say? Because what is he doing out there?
He has experience. He knows what to do. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's another guy LeBron helped get a ring.
The Thunder even said it. Chris, you remember? Thunder said it. Hey, look, Thunder said it. They said Caruso's our vet on the team. They said he's won it before. He's got experience. They said he showed us how to pop the champagne bottles. Caruso.
Who was he around?
So who's that on the Knicks?
Who was he around, Mal? Who was around?
So who's that on the Knicks?
Who was he around in L.A.?
Who was that guy?
Kobe.
He ain't never played with Kobe. Stop.
He definitely did.
Yeah, who's that on the Knicks, man?
Who did?
Caruso definitely. Caruso came.
No, the fuck he didn't. He was in the G League and shit when Kobe was in there.
Caruso been in the league for 8 years. Them are 9 years.
He was in the G League for a few.
He was on the Lakers though. He got drafted. He was on that.
Exactly. Thank you, Jayon.
He was on OKC.
No, nigga, he was on the motherfucking
Lakers.
Kobe's on Kobe's back
end. Randall Hart and all that. What do you mean? That's when he got rid of everything.
He didn't play with Kobe.
All right. Nick Young didn't play with Kobe either, huh?
Nick Young played with Kobe.
No, I know that. No, I know that, Cliff. I just want to see.
Everybody knows that, Malk.
No. I'm going to look it up.
When he shot the ball and turned around, he was on Kobe's team. Like, the fuck, we know he missed the shot. We know he was on there the last year Kobe was there. We know Lou Will was there too. We know. Or did you know?
Chicken Will Lou? I already knew about Lou. No, Josh Hart did not play with Kobe Bryant. Okay, he did not actually. Josh Hart got there the year after Kobe retired, so that's my fault.
D'Lo played with Kobe. After that, it was Lonzo and them. And they didn't get to play with Kobe. They got to play with LeBron.
Yeah, Lonzo didn't play with Kobe. Yeah.
They played with LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron traded them off. Yeah, and when LeBron did it in 3 years.
Traded them off for a fucking ring. Fuck you talking about?
That's crazy.
Nah, but if you'd have kept him, you'd have had more. If you'd have kept him, you'd have fucked
around.
Oh,
so they can have a ring on their resume too, and we not getting no credit. Fuck.
If you'd have kept that squad, he fuck around with a guy.
It would have been because of Bron. Now they can't get one. Now they and LeBron knew.
Hey, look, LeBron fake. He knew AD was leaving. Oh, I didn't even know he was going to trade him. Yeah, you did, bro. They called you. They said, "Hey, Bron, we know that's your boy."
Hey, AD, we got you a ring though, didn't we? Thank you, Bron. We know. Fuck you talking about.
AD didn't play a factor in the championship run at all.
He did, but if he didn't never come to my team, it would have never been no ring for him. My bad.
I don't want to say never. It would have been harder. I don't want to say never.
It would have been never.
I don't know if I say never.
Right, because people said the same thing about the Thunder years ago. Thunder was never going to win a championship. They're young. They don't got, they're not this and that. Come on now. Now look at them.
Oh, he going to just jump on the coattail because they, fuck out of here.
People used to catch people in the Thunder. What you mean? Especially after they got rid of AD, Westbrook, all them.
Now they win and everybody going to try to jump on the coattail. Fuck out of here.
That's just weird. But
Shay and them? Now listen, I can go to YouTube and I can put some clips out. Motherfuckers we was saying Shay's next up.
Yeah. What about OKC? We know,
and that was before Cleveland was even making playoffs. Well, nobody knew that they was gonna get Jalen Williams. Nobody we couldn't have called all that. We couldn't have called
Isaac Hartenstein.
Duh, Mal, we didn't know. Nobody knew.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
They only had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort back then.
Exactly.
Those were the only two
players. And nobody thought they would ever win a championship, CT. Now look at them. First-time winners ever.
Now that's your favorite team, Mal. Damn.
No, it's not my favorite team, but Bron didn't make it. He didn't win. He was in Calabasas. Hey, you know what? Bron was at the Kendrick pop-up concert, so that's why Drake dissed him in the new song. He said he been dick riding since headlines. Yup. Yeah.
Why you keep mentioning me? Dude's weird. He keep mentioning me. Fuck you talking? I ain't even. What the fuck?
This nigga sick, man.
Why the fuck you want to make headlines just mentioning me? All you gotta do is mention me. Fuck.
Right.
I mean,
mention Bron. That's all you gotta do.
It's a hit.
You're right. You're right.
But I mean, we can wrap it up. We coming close to 2. Anything else that y'all want to talk before we got the hit-ems?
Y'all want to get on the stick?
Shout out Jackie for 30,000. I mean, not 30. She got 3. I boosted it.
It said shout out to Jackie for 30,000.
3,000. She got 3,000.
This nigga times 10s on the motherfucker.
Hey,
knowing she ain't hitting 30,000 on these fucking bets I done lost because she ain't hit 15 points.
No bullshit.
Still, Agent went out hurt, man. We in the slump right now, man. We should have never traded Kelsey Plum.
Yeah,
getting exposed.
Hey, look. Now he's an Aces fan. Fuck out of here.
When I'm talking Jackie, nigga, you know I'll be linked up with them, nigga.
Yeah, you're a fan of woman and a fan of man.
My hit the showers goes to Ime Udoka. You a dirty dick dog, nigga. If that's true. If that's true. They said that he had been texting Drea like on the back end to the point that it's caused a rift in Jalen and Drea's relationship. And my whole thing is, you did that shit in Boston, right? You fucked one of your coach's wives in Boston. There were allegations that it had happened before that, and now we hearing about you texting your star player's baby mom.
I mean, Brett Favre did it. It happens.
I'm just saying, like, motherfucker, do you want to win? Do you want to win, or you want to sabotage yourself the whole way through?
It might be there for the check.
Or the hoes, one of the two. Cause shit, he find a woman, somebody's woman everywhere he go.
It's H-Town too.
That's a CT type of nigga. Hey, damn, look, we know a couple niggas like
if it's true. Even if it ain't true, fuck them. Hit the showers.
CT popping up.
My shit go to Beasley, man. You gotta hit the showers for even.
What Beasley do? What'd he do?
Malik.
Oh, Malik. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Malik.
I thought you was gonna say Michael Beasley for him calling out
what's the
name? Who else did he call? He called out Joe Johnson for $1 million.
Beasley.
My money always on Beasley. In a one-on-one, my money on Beasley.
He said he beat Braun 30 games in a row. Not in a row, but 30
games. You can't believe that shit.
It's a lot of NBA players that say Beasley really got that shit.
Was killing Braun in Miami.
Hey, when you get headlines, you get headlines for saying shit like that.
You don't like that. Braun would get killed by Beasley one-on-one.
Niggas know that's cap as fuck.
Listen, Beasley and KD came up together. I'm sure he has a bag that. I'm sure he has a bag that he ain't really was able to use in the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be damned.
Now, who you hit the showers, folks?
Who's that one dude you texted earlier, Jalen, that got in trouble in the NBA?
Oh, Ben McLemore.
Yeah, what did he do again? That's crazy.
He just got booked for 8 years for a rape case, like in 2021.
He was at NBA guy party.
Yeah, Rob Covington. When Rob Covington was there.
Yeah, hit the showers, man. That's great. Rape charge is wild. That's wild.
Yeah, that's wicked. He's facing 8 years. They said 100 months. So I don't see Tom getting cut.
From the court to the jail. That shit.
From the court to the jail, man. That shit is hell.
Damn.
Goddamn. We know he going broke.
My hit the showers, man. For sure, man. Hey, it goes out to the one and only goddamn Caitlin Clark.
Hey, somebody's gonna do it.
That bitch got to be more productive.
That's the first.
Hey, that bitch gotta be.
That
more
might
productive.
Be a first.
From all the hype that we seeing, all the publicity, we need to see more efficiency.
Hey,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Good. I want to hear that too. I don't want to just hear all the bad
Hey,
talk.
I'm the type of nigga that give people their flowers.
That's all I want to hear.
I know talent, so I'm gonna let these niggas know when your ass needs to step the game up.
She just she the only one on the court.
We can't have the all-star captain having a night where she go eight points and goddamn 6 assists. What? We can't have that. We can't have
back
that.
On the court though. She
did get 10. Damn, she did get 10. She ended up getting 10.
All right, even worse though. But still, we got to at least have a double.
Right, especially when they put your money line at like a minus 980 for 15
No,
points.
The money line was minus 350 today. It was
like 350.
It was fair today.
Okay.
But still, y'all was favored by 8.5. Y'all didn't even show up. Y'all was getting gumped from the first quarter. So, hit the showers, man. Come out for the next game ready to roll. So
ready to roll.
Hopefully the next game it ain't like Dallas or some whack ass team like Connecticut.
I ain't touching
Connecticut falling today.
She need a game like that so she can have a break. so she can have a redeeming game.
She need a tune-up fight.
No, facts. The W, man, the Connecticut come out and beat their ass.
Without Marina Mabrey.
No Mabrey.
Leon don't know who that is. He don't know who Marina Mabrey is.
But shit, y'all know the drill by now. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell that nigga to troll. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday. We out this beat.
I'm ready, man. I'll be back, man. It was cool to have me on the show.
Yeah, for sure. You always
welcome. This nigga trying to do a little outro.
He always welcome. Man, we out this beat.
Hey, one dude was on his...